ourselves so that we can be of service to our students and all the stakeholders of our educational institution. And now for the recap of the webinar, may we call on Engineer Marjorie Mendonilla, the Executive Director of TVSA and the Events Program Manager. Miss Marge, hello, how are you? Ma'am, sana si Ma'am Marge. Ma'am,
No,
ano,
no mic.
ayan, yes.
Okay. So thank you everyone. Again, welcome all my friends over there, all over the Philippines. Wow, my friends from Mindanao, I have missed all of you. I think the last time we met in Davao is too long ago. Too long ago. I don't know if we can repeat that activity. It is not anymore normal that we have conferences together and that we see each other formally. Now allow me to review what we did yesterday. And as we said, as a good teacher, you know, when you're a teacher, you always review what happened the previous. So first, on the slide, I think you will see our partners. So again, we would like to say thank you to Payak Fape. They are our sponsors for this. They're the sponsor for this webinar. The reason why you don't have to pay so much for this kind of training because it's partially funded by Payak Fape. And of course, Cocopeya, which is our mother association, the mother association of 5 big school associations, who is also working for all of you, especially on our our laws and some of the administrative work that they are doing, both for the Department of Education, CHED, and of course for TESDA. Of course, my training center, Asian Entrepreneurs Technological Institute, which is a registered training center for trainers methodology level 2. And our support group, BEMIX Consultancy, who is taking care of all our inviting all of you and then making sure that all of your needs are being taken care of. And our eh, eh, learning management system, the support to our learning management system, which you will be using on June 30. So all of you who will have completed your storyboard will be enrolled into a learning management system organized by EduCreate. It's an IT solution company who is now trying to configure Moodle so that it will assist all of us in the delivery of our online training. All right, so those are our partners. Again, I think Emmy already said that your association is here to assist all of you so that we will be able to respond to our current need, that because of pandemic, the new normal will now be different from the previous normal. So we would like to assist member institutions to organize developers and that they are able to develop institutional learning materials. And then all of you who will be course designers, you will have the framework to be able to develop your own online courses. All right, so that is our purpose for the webinar. Not to go back to what our speaker did last time. Our first module is planning for designing online training. So you went through the nature of e-learning and we had instructional planning for e-learning, for which the output is a learning engagement plan. Today, we're supposed to do storyboarding. And then on the last day, you will all be enrolled in our learning management system so that you can explore, navigate, and input what is completed in your storyboard. So at the end of this 3-day webinar, I suppose on your own, you will be able to manage to come up with your sample learning material. And if you have an experience, you can continue doing this and that you are able to produce your learning material for your own institution. Now, we would like to summarize what you did last time. Next, please. Next. All right. So, day one, you were, and we are very happy. There are many submissions. I think the coach were not we're not able to complete checking all of your work, but hopefully we will be able to do that this afternoon. We would like to request your patience to wait for the review of your output. Today, hopefully, using your learning engagement plan, you will be able to complete your storyboard. And tomorrow, on the 30th, you will be able to explore our learning management system. Okay, so let's go through the next. Next slide, please. As a recap, our speaker gave us two basic instructional design models. Engage, 4 E's. Although in DepEd, the most common there is 5E. No? But we removed the word explore, so we only have engage, explain, exercise, and evaluate, which is equivalent to our PEPP model, which says plan, explore, practice, and perform. Okay. Of course, you have Sam and Leia. You can bring them together. That's also an instructional systems design. All right. And then you were asked to prepare your learner engagement plan. Now, among those that were submitted, there were common comments that we had. The first one is situating learning. As we said, this should be real or true industry experience. Let me, how do you call this? I was able to read one LEP. I hope you don't mind. I will share your work. I cannot share it and show here, but it is something like training a person on how to become a football player. Okay, so your situation, I would request that you have to make a very, how would you call, authentic situation in playing. Maybe the most common situation is that students who would like to become member of a team, for example, the football team, if you had not been playing much, you just love to play, then you are an applicant to being a member of the football team. Then that can be very authentic. You will say, you are applying to be a member of a football team. Okay. As such, selection will be done in 1 month. And therefore, you are expected to, so before the beginning of the selection, you should be able to perform the following. So whatever are the skills that you need there, you should be able to put it in your learning. Okay. There is one that I have read. It's good. It says, you will bake the bread, all the bread and pastry for tomorrow's sale. Okay? You are supposed for, maybe that's too soon for tomorrow, maybe in the next month sale. And so by this 1 month that you have, you should be able to, then you list down all the competencies that the learner should be able to learn. The other one is the technical knowledge. I hope that here you were able to learn it in TM1, no? But because you know that technical knowledge and performance criteria are together. See, where do you get the technical knowledge? The technical knowledge comes from the wordings of the performance criteria. So they should be one. If you know the performance criteria, you should be able to identify the technical knowledge. And of course, the delivery mode depends on your own expertise. So these are the common things that we were able to see in your submitted LEP. So I hope you can, you don't have to wait for us, for the coach to review it. You can review it yourself. Okay. I can do a little review, maybe just to improve on this. Aris, can you allow me to share my screen?
Yes, Margie.
Is there something else after that? Okay, just allow me a little bit. The problem is, I don't know. Okay. Am I sharing already?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Um, okay, let me just review. This is what Reggie was. Okay. I just want to review. You have said already, this is called the 5E. But Reggie said, because of the, in our TR, the training programs are a little bit short. The nominal period of our training programs are a little bit short. And therefore, the time to elaborate may not be enough. So we say explain, explore, engage, and then evaluate. No? So that's her 4E, the one that she shared last time. No? And then we have the PEPP model. It's called plan, explore, practice, and perform. Okay? So plan. Now I would like to bring this back. I hope that all the trainers we have here have completed TM1. So I would like to bring this back to what you have learned in TM1. Our unit of competencies, there is the whole task. When I say whole task, it means the unit of competency. Everybody knows unit of competency. Each unit of competency has elements. So in this analysis, they are called the subtask. Now, each element has a given performance criteria. Can you imagine your competency standard? I hope those teachers that are listening, you can imagine you have a unit of competency, and the unit of competency has elements, right? Which we are making it as the learning outcome. And then each element has a performance criteria. And so we say the unit of competency is the whole task, the elements are the subtasks, and then the sub-subtask, you can take it from the performance criteria. It can be a task, it can be a supporting knowledge. So below that, you will call it content. We call it content. When you will now prepare a session plan, you will call that a content. That's your supporting knowledge. And of course, the skills that will be developed because of the supporting knowledge. If you add all of the skills together, it will become the subtask. Each subtask contribute to each other and the whole task. Now, okay, but of course, you have these methodological skills and social skills. It means that when you perform a work, the the management skills, I think our competencies, you have management skill, you have contingency skills, all of these, if you bring them together, they are called the methodological and social skills. So each student or each trainee should be able to perform that. All right? So if you imagine when you are preparing your LEP, you should have this. Okay. Think of it like that. Now, let me, my screen has too much to show. There is too much there. Okay. So if you if you look at it like this, it will be easier for you to write your LEP. The ones that I have seen, can I stop sharing this one? And I would like to share tama ba to? Wrong. Sorry. I just want to show a common one that I saw in your submission, okay? So here, this is not mine. You see, we still have there the code. This was shown to us by the trainer in Singapore. Okay, so if you say situating learning, they have there the whole thing, right? Then you convert that here. I think everybody has whole task, right? Whole task. If you go at the end, after all the subtasks, you still have the main task. What are they? They are the same. They are the one and the same. So whatever you put at the beginning is what you're going to put at the end. But at the beginning, what are you supposed to do as a teacher? If you look at the learning activities, they are more preliminary. That means guiding your student to enter into the task. You see, organize students in groups, explain the scenario, guide the students, explain the method. It's everything before the task. Now, if you go at the end, when everything or all of the learning is done, then it will be the same task, but this time, okay, this time, where are we now? Task. You will see that at the end, it is now you see, it's still the main task. Develop main event concept. But the lessons now are closing. That means you're going to assume that the students have already gained the experience, and therefore, this is what you can do. As the teacher, you can recap your lesson and then say these were the expected outcomes. So it is now a summary of what has already been done. If during the session you were doing a trial event, at the end, the teacher now will have to present one event, and then like this one, this is an event. They were practicing in many events, but at the end, they will say, okay, let's all group our ideas together. Each group, you present your ideas. So you will see at the beginning, it's the whole task. At the end, it is still the whole task. But the learning activities are two different events. All right? I hope everybody understand. So those who are preparing their LEPs still, or those who are reviewing their LEPs or are editing their LEPs, you will see the difference. So in between the two, at the beginning and at the end, in between are developing the end. Now, the activities depends on you. You are more, it's your area of expertise. All right. So I hope I was able to clarify some of your maybe for those who would like, you don't have to wait for our checking your work. You can check your own work, but make sure that the performance criteria is there. You have to look at the training regulation of TESDA. This is what makes us different from DepEd and SHED. You know, in DepEd, you have to read the curriculum exemplar of DepEd to identify the learning outcomes. But here with us, the learning outcomes are identified by our training regulation. You cannot get out of that learning outcome. All right? So I hope I was able to clarify something here. So review. Okay? I will stop my share. Secretariat, is there something else? Okay, so I go back. I hope you now see the importance of this. Learning activities. Don't copy from our exemplar, okay? You have to make your own. Think about it. What are the most, you can think of your own experience. How did I learn it? Now, one of the strategy they say is make it a game. You know, we all enjoy games. Or give a reward. Parang laro eh. Pag naubos mo na yung life mo, di kailangan mong bumili. Pag may pera kang pambili, makakabili ka ng buhay. That's in the game. But here, maybe it's more of you are successful now and the next time you are successful. But also, I would like to say there are some good LEPs that were submitted. I saw one from construction. Mr. Ray Makayan, I read your work. you did a very good job. So please continue doing it. And for those, I hope to read more today. I was not able to read much because I'm also part of the training of TESDA, you know, facilitating e-learning, and you have to complete your work also. So we don't stop learning. We learn every day. Okay, so after this, now let me again go back. Who are our coaches? You know, the most, tawag nito, ang pinakamasipag naming coach. Maraming nagawa. Si Attorney Mick and Gracia, no, everybody is, I think most of you had her comments. Of course, Mr. Aris, MJ, and Emmy. I was not able to do much really because I was also doing my online training, my online training, and I think we are being assessed. I hope we will be assessed today and be able to demonstrate today, assessment. All right, so again, we have our coaches here. And of course, yan. And of course, our facilitator. Again, I would like to introduce her to you. Ano yan? Master trainer. Mahirap eh. Pagka sa Germany kasi ang tawag nila ay master trainer. Ayan. Our master trainer. Now, we had been together in Bhutan. Okay, I think that was our most engaging partnership, no? Going to Bhutan together. Okay, and we had been together also kami naging together. We were always together delivering training, no? So we were together in Cambodia, correct, Reggie? We were together in Cambodia, we were together in Bhutan. Many else all over the Philippines. Yeah. So I hope that you will learn a lot from her. No, as I am also learning from her. And so my friends, I have the honor to present to you our resource person today, Miss Maria Regina Amores. Take it away, Reggie.
Hello po. Magandang hapon. Yan. Allow me to share my screen to you once again. Yeah. So, kumusta po kayo?
We're fine, Miss Reg.
Mukhang wala kang estudyante nga, Reggie.
Magtatawag pa lang ako, ma'am. Sino kaya ang tatawagin ko? Okay. So, syempre maganda yung may interaction para meron kang kausap. mukhang nag-enjoy naman sila last time dun sa usapan namin ni Ma'am Rose. Actually, yung iba mukhang gustong sumali. Kaya sabi nila dapat daw ang interaction ay i-improve natin. Sa dami po natin, pagka isinama ko kayo lahat, alam niyo na mangyayari sa atin. Basta po pag gusto niyo mag-join sa usapan, taas lang po ng kamay. Pag tinawag namin, then once you are acknowledged, please unmute yourself. Now, so welcome once again to the part 2 of our Designing E-Learning Resources. So by this time, nakagawa tayo ng learner engagement plan. Tapos pinaliwanag uli ni Ma'am March, maganda yung nagre-review, no? Ang tawag natin dyan, reinforcement and concretizing learning. So, buti na lang ang tawag dito, magka-connect ang brains namin ng aking, ang tawag ko po kay Ma'am March Mudrabels. Yan ang aking mentor talaga, through and through sa TVET. So, with that, welcome. At ito na po ang ating gagawin ngayong araw na to. Umpisahan muna natin sa mga konting recall. Siyempre, yung discussion points natin, ganun pa rin. Mamaya na po ako tatawag ng kapartner, ha? Surprise muna. Naku, tama pang i-surprise, so dapat sabihan na siya. Baka mapagalitan ako, hindi bale. Okay lang yun, parang graded recitation. So, we will go over again the terms yung gagamitin natin ngayon. Tapos, from time to time, i-connect natin yung gagawin natin dun sa theories na inaral natin. And thanks to Ma'am March, ni-review niya tayo ng gusto. Tapos, paano siya gawin, no? And once again, let us start with this. Without reflect from pag may time. So, last time we end up with saying na let us always ask our students what is working for them, what they think is important, and how they can learn best. Kasi getting their feedback. Kasi sila nga yung ating mga learners. So this time, ito naman yung ating reflection po. Learning is not the product of teaching. Tandaan po yan. Learning is the product of the activity of learners. Kasi sila nga yung nag-aaral. Kaya kung magaling tayong magturo, kung magaling tayong magprograma, no? Maggawa ng activities na pagdadaanan ng ating mga learners. So as we develop our learning materials, lalong-lalo na yung online learning materials, dahil medyo magkalayo nga tayo, always remember this. Now, ano na naman ang realidad natin? So last meeting, classroom lang, no po? So last time, our reality is that the pandemic, kailangan social distancing, we are mandated to adopt flexible delivery mode, and the favored one is online learning, no? Kasi nga, hindi pa tayo lahat pwedeng lumabas. Now, another thing is that, ano naman realidad na naman natin dito? Pagdating sa loob ng eskwelahan, ano naman mangyayari sa atin? So sabi ko dito, e-learning will be used to convert our existing courses either to full online or blended delivery. So, nandyan na yan. Iko-convert na lang natin. Now, this move can help us enroll our students who are interested, continue train our source of income, syempre, be able to participate in the scholarship implementation of the governing agency, and in our case, it is TESDA, and of course, remain viable in this challenging time. So yan natin ang ating realidad. Kaya kailangan nagmamadali tayo at ginagawa natin ng paraan kung paano tayo makadevelop ng effective na learning materials. So first step na gawa na natin, that is having a good plan. Susunod naman natin yung gagawin natin ngayon. Parang ang tunog ko, parang si Ate Sheila. Ay, Sheila ba yun? Sheena? Ate Sheena, andyan na si Kuya Mochi. Natatandaan niyo po yun? Si Ma'am nakangiti. Ano yan eh? Ano ba yan? Batibot ba yan? Batibot ba yan?
Ate Rich, alam mo na.
naman ang edad.
Napapaghalata ang edad. Anyway, so ito yung ating e-learning vocabulary today. Let's start with the storyboard. No? So ang storyboard, tinawag ko siyang wireframe of our e-learning material. But actually, pagka tinitignan ko siya habang tumatagal, kasi mas maganda daw i-define mo siya ng non-techie, di ba? Kasi ang mga adult learners daw, kailangan makahanap sila ng connection niyang salita na yan sa mundo natin. So pag tinignan ko siya, familiar tayong lahat dun sa tinatawag na script. Script ng programa, script ng play. Pag sinabing script, ang alam natin, dialogue, yung pinag-uusapan. Ang magsasalita, tao. Si storyboard naman, ito ang script nung mga developers na sasabihin or ma-execute at maririnig natin, no? Or mababasa natin through the computer. So, ibig sabihin, kung yung script ng play na isinulat ni scriptwriter ay ide-deliver ni actor or actress, dito naman sa gagawin natin ngayon, we will prepare a storyboard na ginawa or isinulat nating mga educators ng visual graphics, ng programmer, kung meron pang kumpletong team. Tapos, ang magde-deliver niyan ay si computer. Okay? So, ganun yung ating mind frame. Tapos, ang mga media elements, paano tayo magsusulat? Ano yung gagamitin natin? It will not be plain words, but we will be using different media elements. Meron tayong audio, may video, may images. Tapos, kung kaya mo pa, yung games ko, alam niyo ba pinasadahan ko na to, nahalata talaga ang pagiging puro ko sa spelling Yan, simulations and games, no? So yung simulation medyo high level na yung niya kasi may konting na yan. Pero lahat yan ginagamit natin para sa pag-develop ng ating pagsusulat ng ating storyboard. Ano lang naman, di-describe lang naman natin. Hindi mo pa gagawin, no? And then of course, when you say media notes, ano yung nakalagay dyan? Additional description kung paano gawin ang isang storyboard, no? Kung may additional description ka para sa bawat media elements, no? Halimbawa sa audio, ang klaseng audio, ano yung boses na gagamitin, yan, dyan mo ilalagay sa media notes. Pag sinabing screen text, mga kaibigan, iyan yung makikita dun sa monitor ng computer. Diba? So, yung mga nababasa sa computer, yan na si screen text. Isusulat nyo rin yan dun sa storyboard nyo. Kaya, pagka ganyan, nagsusulat ka na ng screen text, dapat medyo alam mo kung ano yung sinasabi mo. Kaya, ang magandang nagde-develop ng mga isusulat dun sa ating storyboard, kung field of the specialization mo rin siya. Okay? Kasi ibig sabihin, linya mo, kaya mo ipaliwanag, kaya mong padaliin ang pagpapaliwanag. So, in addition to this, meron din tayo. So, ang media script naman, sabi may yung kanina? Media elements. So, tapos merong media notes. Ang media script naman, ito yung, yung mga gagamitin natin? Halimbawa, pag sinabi mo na video, ano ang laman ng video, paano siya mag-a-appear, ano yung gusto mo na essence ng nandun sa loob ng video, lahat yan i-describe natin sa ating storyboard. You don't need to draw, but you can describe, no? And then, ito na yung interaction. Pag sinabi pong interaction, isa sa mga nadaanan ko din sa e-learning, yung mga inaaral-aral ko ng libre. Sabi dyan, kapag daw interaction, the learner has to interact with the content. Okay? Hindi lang click ng click. Porque nag-click and drag, yung iba akala interaction na yun. Dapat yung click and drag natin, at the end of the day, may nare-retain sa isip ni learner. No? Ang interaction is just to keep them, what? Sa tingin nyo? To keep them at pace, yung dire-diretso ang kanyang interest. Ito na yung sinasabi natin na how do you sustain the interest of your learners? By using meaningful interaction. Okay? Now, sunod ang navigation. Ang navigation po yung para tayong mga ano dito, no? Para tayong Navy, may navigation. Pag sinabing navigation, description of how the learner will move around the different pages of the learning materials. So, ibig sabihin, how do you move from one page to another? Ayan yung click next, go to, jump to, yan ang navigation. Okay? Pag advance or branching, pag sinabing advance, move to. Ano yung susunod? What will happen kapag clinic ko ito or pag nag-navigate ako? So, yan yung tawag natin sa advance. Kasi may design na lateral lang siya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dire-diretso, ganon. Meron din namang design na nandito ako sa 1, pagkatapos pwede akong mag-jump, mapunta ako sa topic number 4, tapos mag-jump na naman ako. Basta't meron lang ako nakiklik, clickable item sa screen na pwede akong mag-branch or mag-jump to another topic. So, yan yung advanced and branching. So, habang nagde-develop po tayo, lahat yan nasa isip natin at kaya dapat creative at imaginative tayo. Ha? Kaya pag alam mo na yung field, kasi matagal mo nang ginagawa, then madali na lang imaginein tong mga ito kung paano mo gagawin nang maging meaningful yung learning experience. So, yan yung mga dapat po nating tandaan na pag narinig ay alam na agad kung ano ang ibig sabihin. So, again, meron ako dito. Imaginein daw natin ulit ito. So, visualize your trainees, users, and the learning interface you would like them to see on the screen. So last time, meron tayong what experience would you like them to undergo? Ano yung gusto mong ma-feel nila? This time naman, habang nasa harap sila ng computer, ano naman yung gusto mong nakikita nila? Paano sila mag-i-interact kay computer? Paano sila magna-navigate kay computer? So yan na si user interface. UI. Okay? So, pati din yan, ini-imagine natin, no? Para mas madali silang lahat doon. Okay. Moving on. Yan na. Ako po pagka naggagawa ng kahit anong bagay, lagi akong may guide questions. Kasi yung guide questions, siya yung parang naglalaro sa isip natin habang tayo ay nagde-develop. No? So we have, what are the goals of the training? So ba't siya binibigay? Ano ba yung gusto nating ma-attain? No? Ano pa yung mga learning outcomes na gusto mong ma-meet? Dito papasok uli yung what is the motivational level of the trainees. Are our trainees independent learners? Kasi pagka medyo kailangan niya ng nudge, ito yung kailangan ng close supervision. So lagi ka naka-PM. Kumusta na progress mo? And then number 3, what is the learner's level of computer literacy? And what are the learning content? What is the sequence of this content and how will they be presented? Tapos, what are the learning activities involved? Even the events? And what learning interaction, navigation, and branching needed? So, I believe yung 1, 2, 3, and 4, halos natapos nyo na yan. Sa LEP, nandun na yan eh. Sequence ng content at saka ng activities. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin ngayon, may kodigo ako dito eh. Sino daw yung maganda? Nirecommend lang po ito sa akin, no? Nirecommend ng isa sa mga coaches. Nabasa kasi dahil, sabi ko, ang partner ko po, next meeting, yung i-recommend na sa tingin nyo maganda ang pagkakagawa ng learner engagement plan. Okay? So tatawagin ko na siya, tapos siguro paki-unmute na lang ang microphone. Nandito pa ba si Dale Bryan? Dale Bryan, are you here?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yan. Gusto mo ba akong partneran ngayon? Yes, Dale. Show me your face. Ayan. Dale, ang aking partner. O, yung matang mo si Dale. No? Yan. Napilitan ka ba? Si Dale po ay taga Cagayan de Oro. Yan. Okay lang, Dale, ha? Pag meron akong tatanungin kita, okay lang sa'yo?
Yes, ma'am. No problem, ma'am.
Okay. No problem with him. Sige. Maraming salamat, Dale, ha? Babato-batuhan lang kita ng tanong. Huwag ka mag-alala. Hindi ako nangangagat. So, ito yung guide questions natin, Dale. Ito bang mga guide questions na to, equivalent niyan, naisip mo habang gumagawa ka ng session plan mo? Or ng learner engagement plan? O
Yes.
ano, di ba? Papasok siya sa isip natin habang gumagawa. Lalo na yung content, yung number 4. Talaga, nagmimerienda, ang daya mo. Pagdating mo yan dito. So, yung content at saka yung sequence nung content, di ba? Yan, nasa isip natin yan. Okay? Get. Sunod. Ito na. Sabi, paano ba tayo mag-start talaga? Ano bang gagawin natin dyan sa na yan? Sa storyboarding na yan. Take note, ito po yung reminder, ang storyboard talaga. Sabi niya, the storyboard specifies, kasi sa totoong buhay ko ang nagde-develop ng learning material, particularly ang e-learning, ay isang team. No? Isang team. Grupo. May graphic designer, diba? What the graphic designer will have to create, what the illustrator will draw, kasi the drawing, tapos si graphic designer sa computer, bibigyan buhay niya pa yan. And then what the narrator will say, tapos interaction na gagawin ni programmer. So, yan. Pansin nyo, si graphic designer, pwedeng illustrator na rin siya, tapos si narrator, at saka si programmer, at tayo, instructional designer, and subject matter expert, ang magtutulong-tulong. Pero dahil wala tayong luxury na kumuha ng lahat ng membro, tama ba, Dale? Wala tayong ganong karaming resources na kumuha ng 4 na tao eh. Kaya nag-aaral tayo ngayon. Para pwede tayong mag-gain ng power na how to do it at gawin siya eventually. Okay? So, dahil nakagawa na kayo ng learner engagement plan, so, first step na yan. Ha? Dito po, again, remember the different models na pinaliwanag sa atin. Kung sanay kayo sa PEPP, okay. Kung sanay kayo sa 5E, okay din. Kung gusto nyo isipin tong 4Es na to, okay din. Kasi ang output naman ng lahat ng model na yan ay pag tinignan mo, para-parehas lang. Pero whatever the stage is, ito po yung lagi nating tatandaan. I call it overarching question. What strategy is used? What media element is used? And what is the sequence of content and activity? Meaning, for each phase, for each stage, lagi mo itong tatanungin. Kung nasa engage ako, engage level, anong strategy gagamitin ko? No? Ano yung nakalagay sa LEP ko na strategy? Tapos, anong media element ang kailangan kong gamitin para ma-meet ko yung strategy na yan? And then, enough ba yung strategy ko at saka yung media element na gagamitin ko para para maituro yung content na kailangan? At tapos, isang tanong pa, yung pagkakasunod-sunod ba nung activity at saka nung content, will really facilitate learning. Kasi merong sequence or yung may pagkakasunod-sunod na hindi nakakatulong, nakakalito. So lahat yun, ha? So ano yung tatlong tanong na dapat natin lagi tandaan? Brian?
Our student,
Brian ka ba o Dale?
kahit ano, ma'am.
Oo.
Deal
Sige,
or
yan ha.
sa dalawa.
Oo, ano namin ni Brian, ang problema namin ni Brian, siya ay galing ng CDO, kaya medyo nadidelay ang audio. Okay, ayan. So, sunod.
Explain.
So, again, always evaluate what you are doing, ha? Di ba sabi natin, laging isipin si Sam, dapat maliliit na system ang ide-develop. No? Huwag mong antayin na buuin lahat bago mo siya i-evaluate. So, eto na. Kung last time, meron tayong engagement plan. This time, yung engagement plan gagamitin natin para gumawa ng storyboard. So, I believe this time lahat kayo may copy na nung exemplar natin sa bookkeeping. Ikaw ba, Dale Brian, nakakuha ka ng copy nung
Yes, ma'am. Meron, ma'am. Meron.
Okay. Efficient ang ating support, no? Galing. So, gagamitin natin siya. Ang ipapakita ko rin na sample ay yung sa storyboard kung paano ko siya i-convert into a storyboard. So, magpapalit lang po ako ng screen. Stop sharing muna ako sandali. Yan. Nag-isip pa siya kung i-share niya. So, ito yung ating storyboard. Sa dami ng nasa aking screen. Nagugulo na ako. Yan. Kita na ba, Dale Brian? Kayang ko pa. Okay. So, lakihan ng konti. Meron naman po kayong copy nito, no? May template na, pero wala pa yung exemplar. Kasi syempre, kailangan may element of surprise. No? Kasama din yun sa ating dapat daw, nasusurpresa sila. So, kung sabi natin, ang script na ordinary o yung script ng play ay sinulat ni screenplay, tayo naman, ang storyboard natin, susulat nating mga subject matter expert. So, ito po yung parts niya. Alam na natin yung mga yan. I will not go over them. You know how to fill them up. Some nga po galing ang learning outcomes. O Dale, saan galing ang learning outcomes? Meron pa bang maire-recommend yung aside from Dale, pwede rin naman ako mag-adapt pa ng iba pang mga participants. Siguro kahit mga 3 kami o 4 kami, pwede. O, pwedeng i-PM sa akin ang mga pangalan ng mga gustong mag-participate. Okay. So, ang learning outcomes, galing yan sa CBC, Competency-based Curriculum. At kung gumawa na kayo ng training plan, nandun din ang ating learning outcomes sa training plan. Okay? Now, pansin nyo po, pagdating dito sa baba, yan, hihimayin natin si learning outcome. Kung may learning outcome ako na isa, ano ngayon ang mga lesson objectives ko for them? Tignan nyo ha, ang learning outcome ko ay list account title. When I itemize them into learning objectives or lesson objectives, ito na siya. So what I want to do is, I want my students to define what is a trial balance or describe what is a trial balance, then explain its importance in the accounting cycle, and then identify the types of trial balance and describe how to list down the account in a trial balance. Now, why do we need to prepare the lesson objective? Actually, kung naggawa po kayo ng LEP, tapos in a way, yung mga topic nyo, parang ganyan yung sequence. So, no, parang ganyan yung sequence, di ba? Pagka ganun, ibig sabihin, hindi mo palang sinulat ang iyong mga learning objectives, pero ando na siya. Okay? So, importante na himayin. Kasi makakatulong yan sa atin para sa sequencing ng topic at sequencing ng activities. Dahil yung verb, ito, katulad ng define, will tell me anong strategy ang pwedeng gamitin para ma-define. Okay? Sige. Sunod. Ayan. So I suppose tayo lahat may experience na on how to draft learning objectives. Pag nag-draft po kayo ng learning objectives, again, please be careful on the use of your verb. Make sure they are behavioral terms. When I say behavioral, ibig sabihin, observable ang outcome niyan. Ha? Makikita nyo kung paano ginagawa. Kasi yung iba ang ginagamit, know, understand. Ang lagi kong tanong, o sige nga, paano mo nalaman that I know? How do you know that I know? So whatever the verb you will give me, yan yung verb na dapat gamitin mo sa objective mo. Okay? Bawa, tinanong ko, how do you know that I know? Sasabihin nung kausap ko, dapat po nadidiscuss mo. Pwede ilagay mo dyan, discuss. Or mas magandang term, explain. Ganon. So, describe the behavior. Should be observable. Okay? Sige. Reminder din, tayong mga educators, meron tayong ginagamit na mga tools. Kung last time may models tayo ng different instructional design, this time din may theory tayo na pwedeng pagbasihan. Pwede pong gamitin yung revised Bloom's Taxonomy, no, yung version 2000 na yata ito. Yung remembering, tapos understanding, yung verb na ang gamit, hindi na siya now. No? Alam na yan. Remembering, understanding, susunod. Applying, sunod. Analyzing, and then evaluating, and then creating. Parang ganyan. No? So, tandaan niyo po, revised Bloom's Taxonomy ang gamitin natin para mas updated kayo. Now, nagawa na natin yung ating preliminary. So, naisulat na rin natin ang ating mga objectives. So, nasusundan po ba? Tignan nyo po pagka-process, laging nasa dulo. Ayan, describe how to locate the errors. Kasi proseso yan eh. Describe how to list down the account titles. So dito although nasa taas yun, kasi naman, ba't siya nasa taas? Kasi ang lesson ko dito talagang steps na. No? Wala nang masyadong theory dito. Puro steps na talaga. Okay. After ng lesson objectives natin, baba tayo. O, gusto nyo, lagay nyo development. Tingnan nyo po, ayan sila. 4 dapat yan. 4 dapat. So, may subject matter expert. In our case, pwedeng ito tayo na to. Pag hindi nyo kaya mag-draw or maging programmer, ngayon po, with the use of LMS, yung Learning Management System na meron tayo, at saka yung maraming mga free software sa internet, itong trabaho nitong dalawa, pwede na rin nating gawin. No? Kaya pag may guide ka, magagawa mo na. Okay, next. Yan. Ito pong media elements needs, I suggest gawin natin to or ilagay nyo yung number dyan kapag tapos na yung buong storyboard nyo. Parang summary lang siya kung ilan yung gagamitin. And then i-inventaryohin na lang yan. So let's do this kapag buo na yung ating storyboard. Okay. So ito na siya. Unang pahina. Take note, ang screen ID ay parang ID number nyo lang yan. Kumbaga, dyan siya tatawagin. Pag sinabing BKP31, ibig sabihin, UC3LO1. No? Familiar sa inyo, nung nagawa kayo ng inyong CBLM, di ba yung mga content, pinalalagyan ng number corresponding sa UC at saka sa LO? Tanda mo ba yan, Brian? O, dala-dala pa rin natin yan. Transferable yan. Transfer of learning ang tawag doon. So, yan ang aking course ID. Gagamitin siya para sa bookkeeping Unit 3, Unit of Competency number 3 and 4LO1. Tapos ito ay ang aking introduction page. Tapos ito ay, ang magiging makikitang title dun sa aking screen ay introduction. Tapos, etong minutes dito, classmate, ilagay niyo siya kapag nakwenta niyo na gano'ng karami yung activities na gagawin. Yung oras na kailangan. Sige. So, ano ba yung nakalagay sa LEP ko? Alam niyo, mas maganda kung side by side to sa LEP. May copy kayo ng LEP ko? Dale? So this time, Dale, pakailanganin ko yung audio mo kasi dapat na nababasa ano yung nakalagay sa sa LEP. Titingnan natin kung na-link siya dito. Pakitignan naman kung ano yung nandun sa yung activity ko na una. Under activities, yung learning activities and strategies, ano yung dinescribe nating activity doon?
Unmute mo yung sarili mo, Dale.
Dale, paki-unmute yung paki-unmute mo yung Dale, pa-unmute. Ma-unmute ko ba si Dale?
Hello?
Ayan, yan.
Checking your exemplar, ma'am. Check ko pa.
Okay, sige. Ano yung nandun na unang-unang activity?
Teka. First activity is the video conference using Zoom.
Okay. So, nakita mo dito sa video script, dinescribe ko. Link going to
YouTube.
Link going to or using Zoom meeting room. So, di ba? So, link going to. Tapos colon, using Zoom meeting room or Zoom meeting room na lang. Basta lagay nyo dyan, describe. Ito. Tapos nun, nilagyan ko pa siya ng additional notes, video conference to situate the learners and explain how to use the study guide. And to agree on the schedule of submissions and institutional assessment. So, ibig sabihin, ang unang item na dapat makikita dun sa screen would be a link about sa yung Zoom meeting schedule. And it could be, tapos signan nyo ito ang makikita sa screen, announcement. Makikita yan sa screen, announcement. Then, online Zoom, but online session via Zoom. Tapos kung kailan siya mangyayari. So, itong nandito sa screen text, classmate, iyan yung makikita sa screen ng computer. Na-imagine mo, Brian?
Yes, ma'am.
So, ibig sabihin, kung halimbawa computer ito, ang makikita mo lang itong screen text. Okay? At nagmaterialize yan dahil iyon yung sinabi natin dito sa media script. No? Pero syempre, hindi na natin isusulat tong lahat ng ito dito sa media script kasi isang document naman siya. Magpapaulit-ulit pag ito nilagay ko pa rito. However, for clarity, kung talagang gusto mo na makita, supposedly, pag sinabi ko dito na yung welcome na yan, ilalagay ko dito, pwede kong lagyan ng text. Diba sabi media element o text. Tapos ano yung text na yun? Dapat ito, kung kung kukulitin natin, nandyan din yan. So, tapos iibahin ko yung kulay niya para may guide ako. Blue, tapos lagawin ko rin tong blue. So, ibig sabihin, ito ay text. Now, kung gusto niyo na lahat nakikita kung paano yung media mapupunta sa screen. So, ito, nagawa ko na. Meron na ako. Ayun na yung announcement. Tapos, yung text, ito na rin. Ayan na siya. Susunod. Link to download the study guide. So, syempre yun, medyo mahihirapan na ako ilagay dito yun. Kasi dapat makita talaga yung link. Ito, blue din to, ha? Lagyan natin to ng maraming tuldok. So, ibig sabihin, may kasama pa siya. Kasama pa to. Okay? So, nakuha mo, Dale?
Yes, ma'am.
Ibig sabihin, ito ay text, tapos ito lahat ang ilalagay. Yan yung sinasabi natin kay computer at saka kay developer. Ito namang si screen text, ito naman yung makikita na. Yan dapat ang, how do you call this, ang output ni computer. Okay? Sunod. Siguro maganda i-enter ko to para magkita sila ng katapat niya. So, meron po ba nagtataas ng kamay? May gusto sumali sa usapan. Okay. So sabi ko dito, sa media script, mag-create daw ng link para makapag-download ng study guide. So ano dapat ang nakikita kay screen? So ito yung lalabas na screen ay na text dun sa computer. Ayan. Study guide. Tapos nakalagay doon, download file. Or may icon na ginagamit dyan di ba? O pwede mong gawin na icon ng download. So pwede ko siyang, pag sinabing ganyan, pwede akong maglagay ng extra note on that na lagyan ko dito. Please insert, gusto kong makulit ako, please insert icon, download icon. Sabihan mo pa ng ganyan para pag ginawa ito, may katabi pa siyang icon. Okay? Yan. Sunod. Sabi, link to take the pretest. So, yung link to take the pretest, ayan na siya. Attempt the quiz. Tapos, ay, nababasa mo to? Ibig sabihin, iyan uli yung text na mag-appear. This test is non-graded. Results will be used to measure your background and level of competence. Now, in relation to this unit of competency. Merero talaga, no? Wala dapat yung da. Napapaghalata ako. Ginawa ko to, pero hindi ko pa siya napasandahan. Yung i-edit pa. So, alam nyo na, yung assignment na binibigay ko sa inyo, yan din, pinagdadaanan ko siya, tapos ginagawa ko. And then, para pagka kinuwento ko sa inyo, kumpleto. Okay. Sunod niyan. Ano daw yung interaction? May interaction na bang nangyayari? Sa palagay nyo? May interaction na ba na nangyari? So, blanco siya, pero pag in-imagine mo, halos meron na. Ano-ano yung interaction na nangyari? Nag-download na siya, nag-take na siya ng pretest. Tapos, ano ang navigation natin? Yan. Ang next, papunta siya sa susunod na topic. Defining trial balance. Previous, wala. Kasi siya yung pinaka-home. Siya yung pinaka-first page. So branching, wala pa din. Papunta pa lang talaga siya sa next. Now, may assessment na ba tayong ibibigay? Hindi siya NA. Ano yung nilagay natin na form of assessment? Yung ating quiz o yung ating pretest. So, ibig sabihin, pag nagawa nyo to, we are done with 1 page. No? 1 page tayo. Or 1 section ng ating e-learning. Yan. No? Pagtapos niya, susunod tayo. Sabi, saan tayo papunta? Na susunod, defining trial balance. So, dapat, pagka yan, kung ini-imagine natin, clinic yan ng bata, saan tayo pupunta? Dito. Supposedly. Pero ang title niya ay LO1 kasi ito yung pinaka-lesson title. Pero tingnan natin ano yung laman nito. Meron ba talagang definition ng trial balance? Meron ba talagang explanation about trial balance? No? So, take note, ang ginamit ay video. So, nakalagay dyan, YouTube video embedded in the LMS. So, dapat siya may transcript. Kasi dun sa transcript, dun natin makikita kung talagang na-define ang trial balance. No? Kasi yun yung objective natin, define trial balance. At kung talagang na-explain ang importance ng trial balance. Okay? Kung may transcript na, pwede namang ilagay yan dito or i-attach lang as additional page. Pero ang makikita sa screen ay, we have here the trial balance explained. Tapos, you are encouraged to view this video to learn about what is a trial balance. Tapos, why and why prepare it and how to prepare it. Pati proseso, sinama na dun sa video. Be ready to take down notes and answer the assignment at the end of the video. So, ibig sabihin, pag natapos siya, meron tayong susunod na assignment. Okay? Dahil sabi may assignment at sabi sa media script, tingnan niyo ha, sabi kanina, maglagay ng video. Maglagay ng video. Kaya sa screen, itong nakalagay. The trial, ito yung title ng video, classmate ha, The Trial Balance Explained. Full example. Yan yung actual na title ng video. So, The Trial Balance Explained. Tapos, binigyan lang ng description kung para saan yung video. Okay? Now, assignment na ako. Ano yung ibibigay? Dahil binanggit sa instruction be ready to do the assignment. So, ito na siya sa ano ko. So, yan pong naka-red na ito, assignment, video URL, yan, yung mga yan, mamimit natin yan pag nagpunta na tayo sa LMS. No? Kailan ba tayo uling magkikita? Sa Lunes ba o sa Tuesday?
Tuesday.
So, sa Tuesday magkikita tayo. Yung mga naka-red na yan, mamimit nyo na sila ng personal. Kasi iyan ay mga terminologies na ginagamit doon sa LMS. Kaya siya yung inilalagay ko dyan. Para makita nyo kung paano natin ipa-plot yung laman ng ating storyboard, paano siya magkakabuhay pagdating sa LMS. No, yun yung kagandahan ng tayo yung gumagawa. Kasi nakikita natin kung maayos ba siya o hindi, kung workable ba siya o hindi. Wala kang masyadong maraming kausap. Kaya mas mabilis ang development. Okay? Kaya po inaaral natin. Kasi kung tayo gumagawa, alam natin yung epekto ng ginawa natin, mas mabilis ang pacing, mas mabilis ang revision. Okay. So, assignment, ibig sabihin, mag-i-insert ako ng activity assignment. So, nakalagay dito, ito yan, mag-a-appear talaga yan. Kung nasa LMS tayo, clickable yan dun sa screen. No? Clickable yan dun sa computer. So, assignment, clickable. Tapos, ito yung lalabas sa question dun sa pinaka-assignment. Nakalagay, did you enjoy learning from the video? Let us concretize our learnings by answering the following questions. What is the key message you got from the video? Then, why is it important? How does it apply to your present situation? Take note, paborito ko tong tanong na to eh. Diba ginamit ko rin yan dyan sa inyong assignment? How does it apply to your present situation? Sa palagay nyo po, bakit ko kaya yan ginagamit? O may gusto sumagot? Bakit kaya yan magandang tanong? Yung how does it apply to your present situation? Anong ina-address natin dyan? Kung sa regular classroom to, sasabihin ko, oh, yung mga kasagot may premyo. Kaya lang, yung premyo nyo, makarating kaya? Yung question na yan, yung how does it apply to your present situation, binibigay ko yan para yung touch of authenticity. No? Ibig sabihin, galing sa akin. Kasi sinasabi ko, how does it apply to your situation? Ano ba yung nangyayari sa'yo? Paano mo siya gagamitin? Kanya? So, pagka ginanyan mo na, sa akin na ang application, then it becomes my authentic experience. Okay? So, lagi nyo po sasamahan ng ganong mga question. Kasi, ang nangyayari dyan, pagka ganon ng questions nyo, naiiwasang mangopya yung estudyante dahil iba-iba naman tayo ng sitwasyon. Now, paano mo naman ma-check kung tama ba, kung talagang di nagkopyahan? Well, di ba meron naman tayong webinar, may face-to-face session. O di, during face-to-face session, kapag ka parang doubtful ka, may dalawang bata na parehong-pareho ang sagot sa mga pinagagawa mo, pwede ka magtanong. Di ba? O are you in the same company? Or are you in the same ganyan? Bakit parang parehas ang inyong sitwasyon? Ayun, alam na this. Diba? Sino kaya ang totoong may gawa? Madali naman po yan makita. Now, sa umpisa, mangungopya ang bata, pero pag nakikita nila na chine-check natin at alam natin kung paano i-check, unti-unti matitrain natin sila na maging authentic sa mga ginagawa nila. Isa po sa challenge ng e-learning is establishing authenticity of the work. Okay? Kaya ina-encourage nila na dapat daw, pag nagtatanong tayo, laging contextualize. Ha? So, kaya pag kayo gumawa ng mga tanong para sa script nyo, dapat laging contextualize. Okay? Now, so ito na yung tanong ko. Ang mangyayari dyan, classmate, kung halimbawa clickable ito, no? Pwedeng, pag inano mo na, okay, nag-submit na ng assignment, o na-check na, anong susunod? Yan. Ano susunod? Okay. So, nag-define. Tapos, pinasagot natin ang tanong. So, pwede na tayong mag-proceed. Susunod ulit would be, papasok ka na naman ng bagong concept. Parang ano lang yan. Alam nyo yung pupunta ako dun sa tinatawag na learning chain. Yung learning chain, we have stimulus, response, feedback. Diba? So dito sa nauna nating activity, ang stimulus mo ay yung video. Ang response ng bata ay yung pagsagot sa assignment. At ang feedback mo sa kanya, pag chinek mo na yung assignment at binagyan mo na siya ng sagot or ng feedback sa sagot niya, then kumpleto ang learning chain, SRF. Tapos, para mapalawak ang iyong learning, dadagdagan mo na naman. Punta tayo dito. Dagdagan natin ang kanilang kaalaman by giving them additional readings. Ang recommended readings, parang ano to eh. Kung kanina, yung lecture ni teacher, ang ginamit nating pangpalit ay video, no? Kesa nag-lecture sa face-to-face, video ginamit natin. This time, kesa mag-lecture ka uli, pwede kang magbigay ng mga babasahin. So nakalagay dyan, recommended readings. Parang yung ginawa ko sa inyo, binigyan ko kayo ng mga links na pag pinuntahan mo, mababasa mo yung tungkol dun sa lesson natin. So, parang ganyan yan. Okay? So, again, ang ano niyan is, in a face-to-face, bibigyan mo sila ng libro. Bigyan mo ng handouts. Tama? Dito naman, dahil e-learning, cannot give it to them physically. So, what do? Magkolekta ka ng mga reading materials, magkolekta ka ng mga links na may magagandang articles o babasahin, yun ang pagsamasamahin mo and that becomes recommended readings. Mas maganda pa kung lalagyan mo alin ang babasahin ng matindi at alin yung pwede lang i-browse. Pwede mo lagyan, saan ba to? Yung meron akong na-experience na e-learning course din siya. Bibigyan kami ng isang buong libro na download mo. Tapos, yung libro na yan, gagamitin mo all throughout. Pero, dito sa mga sa script nakalagay, sa screen makikita mo, meron nakalagay doon, read chapter ganito, ganitong page. Please read carefully. Ibig sabihin, importante yun, kailangan nilang pagtuunan ng pansin. Tapos, meron din naman na iba, lalagyan ng reading uli. Tapos, optional reading. Ibig sabihin, kaya basahin mo, kaya hindi. Tapos, meron pang isang nakalagay na article, browse. So, pinapakita, alin lang yung dapat na pagtutuon ng pansin. Kasi, pag hindi mo nilagyan ng gano'n, tatama rin yung bata, lalo na pag mahaba yung listahan na babasahin. Okay? Ayan. Take note, yung recommended readings, no, nilagay ko dyan, ang gagamitin nating media element ay URL. Kasi mga links yan, URL. Tapos yung URL na yan will tell kung saan sila papunta. So, meron lang description. Before we move to the next activity, it is important to get familiarized with the language of bookkeeping. Visit these links or visit the links provided. Palagay ko na visit the links in the provided list of recommended readings to know more about the trial balance and its type. So may description naman, ano yung makukuha nila doon. Kung may titles na kayo, sabihin nyo na lang kung alin yung pagtutuunan ng pansin at alin yung papasadahan lang. Okay? Yan. So, napapansin nyo po ba tong number na ito? Yung yan. Kita mo ba siya, Del? Itong 1A.3. Tapos parehas din doon. So, ibig sabihin sila yung magkatugon. Ano? Yan. Ang coding nakakatulong para mag-trace kung ano yung magkakatugon. Okay? I recommend, I suggest na gawin yung ganyan yung inyong paggawa para madaling mag-trace. Okay? Na ito ang media, tapos ito yung dapat na mabasa sa screen. Ano? Sa akin kasi, hindi ko na sinasama dito yung text kasi makikita rin naman dito. Okay? So, hahaba lang ng hahaba kapag pati yung mga pati yung mga text ilalagay ko pa rito. Parang yung kanina, pwede kasing nandito sa media kasi yun yung sasabihin. Kaya lang, ba't lalagay mo pa parehas rin naman nun nandito. Sayang space. Okay? So, next. So, napabasa na natin. Pag napabasa mo na siya, ano yung susunod mong activity ngayon? O pinagbasa mo. So, anong magandang paraan para malaman mo kung nagbasa siya o kung may na-retain ba siya sa binasa niya? So, ang susunod nating activity would be ask them to participate in a discussion forum. No? Nandun ba yan sa sa LEP ko? Hindi kasi bukas yung LEP ko dahil hindi nakasya sa aking hindi nakasya sa screen ko. Alam kong nakalagay dyan, participate in discussion forum. Tapos, sa discussion forum, dinescribe. Tama? Oh, thank you, Del. Yan. This should allow the participants to add to the discussion, to add discussion topic as answer to their question. What advice can you give to a beginner? So, So participants should be able to allow to view others' comments once they have submitted. So ibig sabihin, pag ginawa ko yung submission box, yung submission bin, dapat pwede akong mag-comment doon mismo sa box. No? Hindi yung magsasubmit ako ng file, kundi magko-comment ako doon mismo sa box. Tapos isi-send ko lang. Okay? Para lang kayo nag-chat-chat, iba, pag nakikipag-chat kayo, may lalabas na box, doon ka sasagot, tapos send. Ganun. So, yan. So, ang pinaka-question natin is, nung nagbabasa ka na, based doon sa nabasa mo, ano nga yun ang pwede mong mai-advise sa isang beginner? Kung hindi ka nagbasa, ano advice bibigay mo sa akin? Kung beginner ako. Tapos, pwede nyo pa dagdagan yan if you like. Okay? So, for this topic, ang mga activities natin ay, una, nagpa-view tayo ng video. Sumunod, nagbigay tayo ng assignment, sasagutin nila. Pagkatapos, sumunod, nagbigay tayo ng readings, and then, nag-discuss tayo using the forum. Siyempre, pag ikaw na teacher, minamonitor mo yung feedback, yung sagot nila. At kung kailangan mong sumagot, may intervention na kailangan, baka may naliligaw na sagot, sasagot ka rin naman dyan sa discussion forum. Okay? So, again, may input, nagbasa, tapos meron tayong response from the students through the discussion forum, tapos answer their queries or ipaliwanag mo or itama mo yung mga sagot nila, ikaw naman din ang sasagot. You give feedback. So, buo pa rin yung ating learning chain. SRF pa din siya. Okay? Now, iyan yung mga media na gagamitin natin. May video, meron tayong assignment, meron tayong URL, meron tayong discussion forum. So dito, sa media elements, therefore, kung gagamit ka ng video, ano yung video na gagamitin? Ito na siya. Lalagay nyo yung yung title, at saka kung available ang link. No? Kasi third-party video yan. Pag sinabi nating third-party video, ibig sabihin, iba ang gumawa, hindi ikaw. Huwag nyo pong ida-download, tapos ilalagay mo sa site mo. No? Huwag yun. I-embed mo. Kaya natin kinuha yung link para pag bino yan, sa kanya pa rin ang credit. Nakikipanood lang tayo. Okay? Tama ba, Brian? So, walang angkinan, ha? Makinood lang. Alam niyo na, madaling ma-check sa web kapag ka nang aangking ka ng hindi iyo. So, iiwasan natin. Okay? So, yan ang media. Ano ngayon ang mga interactions? Ito na, tignan nyo. Yung nagli-link siya sa different resources, nag-upload siya ng assignment, expressing his own views. Kung kaya pa halimbawa na, yung pop-up ng page containing the readings, tapos yung nagko-comment siya dun sa discussion forum. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung interaction between the learning material and the learner. Okay? Nai-imagine nyo na po ba kung paano nangyayari? Hello? Okay pa? Sige.
Yes, okay pa, Ate Reg.
Reggie, si Rosemary nandyan. Gusto daw niyang sumagot.
Ay, talaga? Ano siya? I-feel niya rin yung ko dito na kailangan ko ng kausap. Pwede, sige, mag-mute ka, Rosemary, if you wanna join me. And if, sabi ko nga, kung meron ba, kung may nagtataas ng kamay gusto magtanong, pwede naman. No? So far ba may nagtatanong?
Ay, Ate Reg, pwede daw palakihan yung yung page.
Pag pinalakihan ko, may mawawalang view, okay lang.
Alisin mo na lang, Ate Reg, yan dito sa taas. Click mo yung home.
Ito.
Ayan, nag-raise na ng hand si Rosemary.
Ayan, nag-raise na ng hand. Talaga naman ang aking favorite student. Di ako maiiwan. Diyan ka na, Rose.
Hi. Yeah.
Uy, wag ka naka-mute ka, dear. Unmute yourself, Rosemary. Ala.
Oh,
Miss Rose.
hello.
Ayan.
Ah,
Hello.
hello, good afternoon. Magandang Jensen.
So, yun, di ba? O magkalapit kayo, taga
Mabuhay.
Cagayan de Oro si Dale.
Opo. Kasi po may nakita po akong nagtatanong, saan nyo daw po kinuha yung objectives?
Ay,
Oh,
saan ko kinuha?
opo. Yun yung
Oh.
mga na nababasa ko po sa mga tanong dun sa chat.
Talaga?
Opo.
Sige.
Kasi gusto kong magsumagot doon. Kasi kapag objectives, diba, may mga learning outcomes po. So sa learning outcomes, pag meron kang CBLM, yung competency-based learning materials, may ginawa ka doon kasi na mga mga objectives mo. Ibig sabihin, may target ka sa bawat training or teaching mo. Diba? At the end of the lesson, at the end of the training, the students or the clients or the trainees would be able to. Then the objective should be, yun nga sabi niyo po kanina, Ma'am Reg, yung anchor siya sa Bloom's taxonomy.
Yeah.
Oo, yun yung tinatawag din namin na SMART. Yung specific, kailangan ang objectives mo, specific siya, diba? And then measurable, and attainable, okay, and so on, yung time-bounded. Ibig sabihin, kailangan po, siya, yun bang doable. Hindi siya pwedeng general objective, yung hindi mo ma-attain. Kagaya ng yung appreciate. Appreciate in what sense? Through what? Yun po. So, yung sabi na yung define, pwede yun, ma-define mo yun. So, kailangan hango din siya sa strategy mo or sa methods na gagamitin mo. Hindi pwedeng gawa-gawa ka lang ng kung ano-anong ilalagay mo na strategy.
Okay. So, saan galing ang mga objectives?
Yes po,
ang
yun ang tanong.
Po, unang ganito kasi, di ba ang guide question natin kanina ay, what are the goals? What are the objectives? What are the learning outcomes? So, una, yung goal malaki. Gusto nating mag-produce ng mga workers na dapat hindi na ite-train, marunong na, may skilled na. Tapos susunod, para mangyari yon, ano ngayon yung dapat na alam nilang gawin? Ito na yung dapat pag nag-train tayo, ito yung kaya nilang gawin at the end of the training. So ito na yung ating mga learning outcomes. Now, para mangyari yon, ang tanong na naman, how do we get there? Ano yung pwede nating pagdaanan or gagawin para siguraduhin na magagawa yon at the end? Siyempre, sample natin itong LO1. So sabi ko dito, dapat daw at the end of the training, marunong mag-list down ng account titles ang aking mga estudyante, di ba? Ayun, nagpakita ang kaibigan ko. So, pag kaya, ginano mo, para makarating dyan, anong gagawin ko? Siyempre, una, alam niya, ano ba yung trial balance? Kasi sabi ko, dapat makapag-list down ng account title sa trial balance. Ano yung trial balance? Yung account titles, hindi ko na siya i-define kasi ang account titles, na-define na yan nung unang unit of competency. Pangatlo na to. Kaya yung account title, alam na nila yan. Ang bago sa kanila ay ang trial balance. So I need to know kung ano muna ang trial balance. Kaya ang una kong objective dito ay define what is the trial balance. O, di alam ko na. Susunod na naman. O ano ngayon? O alam mo na. O sunod na tanong. Bakit ko kailangang aralin yan? So that is another learning objective. Kaya kailangan ma-explain din yung importance of the trial balance in the accounting scale. You know, pag sinagot mo kasi yung, why do I need that? You're addressing affective Nalalaman niya na, importante pala to, hindi pala pwedeng wala ito. Yun. So, another objective for that will be to explain. Sana nakakatulong to dun sa sa nagtanong kung saan nanggaling yung objectives. Ano to hindi ito yung kokopyahin nyo as a trainer ito yung balak mong maituro o dito mo padadaanin ang mga estudyante mo para siguradong yung learning outcome at the end ay magagawa nila. Okay? So ngayon, okay, alam ko na ba't ko kailangan gawin. Alam ko na rin kung ano yon. Susunod, sabi, ano nga ba yung mga parts ng trial balance? Bakit nga ba? Ayan, sinabi ko na, pinaliwanag ulit. Tapos, sige na nga, paano nga mag-list down ng account sa trial balance? Paano na nga gagawin? Yan. So, iyan mo lang siya. Kaya kailangan yung guide questions natin kanina na pinakita ko, laging nasa isip doon. No? What are the goals? Ano yung mga objectives? Ano yung learning outcomes? At paano ako pupunta ron? So, having said that, makakapag-draft ka ng iyong mga objectives.
Hello,
Okay?
Ma'am Reg. Hello, Ma'am Reg. Napansin ko po, lahat po ng mga, mostly po ng objectives are expressed in cognitive. Define,
Dito?
explain, identify, describe.
Describe somehow is,
Somehow.
ano naman ito? Pagka kasi, ito kasi yung list down na siya eh.
Okay.
Diba?
So, pwede natin siya gawing list down instead of describe how to list down. Diretso
Ang
na.
kasi, okay yan. Pero
Opo.
pagdating dun sa tawag dito, I need to describe first bago ko
Okay.
siya
Before
mapapagawa.
i-listing down.
Oo.
Kasi 'di ba there are three domain the objectives. We have the cognitive,
Yes, oo.
affective, and psychomotor. So, okay
True.
lang po ba kami mag-express din kami, magamit din kami ng affective at saka psychomotor.
Pwede rin naman, pero
Basta-
sabi nga natin,
Opo, sige po.
gusto nyo ba talaga explicitly nakalagay dito? Kasi I believe, ang affective domain, when you practice industry standards religiously, no, when you observe dito safety religiously, yan ang mga affective eh. Ibig sabihin,
Yes.
malalim ang pagmamahal mo dun sa trabaho mo
Yes,
na hindi
oo.
ko na kailangang ituro pa. Mga
Kasi
ganun ba?
kasi yung affective more on valuing.
Yes.
More on valuing.
Kaya,
That's
alam
the time
nyo,
magpasok yung value integration sa ating
True,
training or lesson.
Mm-mm.
Opo.
At nakikita yan, actually kahit hindi ko yan ilagay dyan, yung passion nating mga teacher sa pagtuturo. At
Yes
kapag
po.
hindi naririnig sa atin ng estudyante, hindi, sige, yaman na, pwede na yan. Pag hindi yan naririnig sa atin ng estudyante natin, ibig sabihin, malalim ang pagmamahal natin doon sa tinuturo natin. Kasi pag sinabi mo, pwede na yan, okay na yan. Ano ba talaga standard kung pwede na pala to? Okay?
Okay
At sa
po.
ating mga nagtatrabaho sa industriya, hindi pwedeng-pwede na. Dapat pwedeng-pwede. No? Standard
Yes,
kasi
po.
pinag-uusapan natin. Okay?
Okay
When we
po.
talk of standard, mataas na ang level of appreciation ng mga nandyan. Kasi
Yes.
you can never perform within the standard without certain degree of appreciation. Okay? So, dominantly, siguro ang nakikita nyo dito, dominantly cognitive siya, pero habang tinuturo yan, yung quote na tinatawag, values are quote, yun the
Yes.
way we teach our students and the way we ask them to observe industry standard, we are actually injecting values there. Yun yung natin, yung pagkaka-design natin. Okay? Pero magandang point mo yan kasi ang tawag dito, sa classroom, basic education, talagang required sila na dapat tatlo lagi yung present. No? Pero ako, I believe, dominantly cognitive yan. But every time you teach, laging may psychomotor, laging merong affective. Okay? Lagi yun. Actually, may interplay lagi yung tatlong yun. Hindi natin alam kung kailan siya natatapos at hindi. Present sila lagi. Okay. So, thank you for that, Miss Rose. So, okay na tayo kung saan nanggaling ang objectives. Ito po yung learning outcome, hinimay lang natin. Parang ang tanong dyan is, how do we get there? Ano yung mga maliliit na milestone natin para masigurado makakarating tayo doon? Okay? Sige. O, so far, the objective yun, bumalik tayong konti. Dito, meron pa bang clarification? May nagtaas kanina ng kamay si Miss, ano yun? Sabi ko na eh. Yes, yes, Arish.
This is Arish, yes, oo. Probably we could go through all the parts of the storyboarding since may sinusundan siguro tayong yung parang continuity ba nung ating like sa discussion, and then probably we could entertain some more mamaya po yung questions.
Okay. Ang parts kasi, ito, yung media notes, screen text, media script. Remember yung e-vocabulary natin kanina? E-learning vocab. Ito yung mga tinake up ko kanina. So, yung media notes, screen text, media script, tapos media elements. Yan yung mga parts na dapat nating pagtuunan ng pansin. Tapos mapapansin nyo, interaction, dinefine din natin kanina sa e-vocabulary natin, navigation, as well as advancing and branching. Hindi ko na lang isinama ang assessment kasi we are all familiar with assessment. So yan yung mga parts ng ating storyboard. Okay? So once again, ano ang nilalagay? Sabi ko kanina, ang media notes, ito yung mga additional information in case na may gusto kang idagdag na description about the media o yung mga gagamitin dyan mo ilagay. Normally ako wala akong masyadong nilalagay dito. Kasi dinidescribe ko na siya ng todo dito sa media script at saka sa screen text. Okay? Tapos, mali. Tapos, ang ano dyan is, again, ang screen text, ito yung makikita sa computer. Yan yung mababasa mismo sa screen ng computer. So, ibig sabihin, itong nasa gitnang ito, lahat yan mababasa sa screen ng computer. Tignan nyo dito, yung picture. Nilagay ko lang picture. So, halimbawa, may gagawa nito, hindi ako. Ano kayang picture yan? So, yan ang time na pwede mong ilagay dito, di ba may picture din siya. So may picture din dapat dito, supposedly. All caps. Anong klaseng picture? Clickable ba yan? May hotspot ba yan? Meron ba yung mga parts or what? So pwede nating ilagay sa media notes. Describe natin anong klaseng picture yan. Picture of what? Diba? So, pwede ko ilagay, include, picture of. Halimbawa, trial balance. Tapos, pwede kong collage. Okay. So, ayan. No? So, sabi ko again, ito yung mga gagamitin natin na media, describe nyo. Tapos, after describing, ilagay ano ang mababasa sa screen. No? Tapos, pagdating dito, ayan na. So, pag sinabi mong may image palang gagamitin, ano yung image na nandyan? Take note. Pag sinabing image, dapat daw andito ang logo ng school. Tapos, close-up picture of a hand preparing a trial balance. Yung mga ganon, no? Tapos, ano naman yung file na kailangan? Study guide. Kasi may ida-download na file. So, yung media elements, ito yung laman ng ating mga pages. Iba yung nilalaman sa nasusulat. Okay? Sabi kasi, laman din yun ha. Ang nasusulat sa page na nababasa ay screen text. Ang mga laman, yung mga nakiklik, ay yung mga mga media elements. No? Am I making sense to you? Nadi-describe ko ba siya ng hindi techie ang dating? Okay. So, silence means yes. So, tandaan nyo po yung pagka nasa webinar ka, pag silent sila, ibig sabihin, okay lang, sige. Pag nagsalita sila, ibig sabihin, hindi na okay. No? Dito na talaga totoo yung silence means yes. So, moving on tayo. Sampulan nga natin yung ang gusto ko kasi sana yung session plan na ginawa, isulat natin dito, gawan natin ng storyboard. So, maglalagay ako ng bakante rito. Tapos, gawin natin. Okay ba yon? Ano sa tingin mo, Del Brian? Pwede ba natin yung gawin? Wala kasi akong copy ng Del Brian. Tapos medyo hindi kami magkarinigan. Ano ang lesson mo, Del Brian? Unmute yourself.
Motorcycle, ma'am. Service.
Motorcycle. So, ano yung first activity mo sa LEP? First activity sa Learner Engagement Plan. Learning activity. Tignan mo yung column ng learning activity. Tapos ano nilagay mo doon na una? Ha? O, ayan. Bakante na siya. Sampulan natin yung mo. Pa-describe, ano yung first activity mo, Iho? Pa-unmute. Naka-mute ka, Iho. Yan, okay. Sige.
Video presentation, ma'am.
So, video presentation. Tungkol saan ang video? Video presentation of?
Video conference to situate the learners and explain how to...
So, mag-video conference ka rin. Ito, tatanungin lang kita. Napapansin mo ngayon, hirap tayong mag-usap, tama?
Yes, ma'am.
Kasi yung internet connection natin may problema.
Yes, ma'am.
Sa palagay mo ba, pag nag-web conference ka, magiging effective ka?
At my situation, hindi. Hindi po, ma'am.
Okay, so anong pwede nating alternative kung meron tayong limitation na ganon?
I have yung mga offline video.
Okay, so ang ilalagay na lang natin dito ay welcome video.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Offline.
So welcome video, ibig sabihin, hindi siya live conferencing. Welcome video. So, video pa rin siya. Welcome video. So lalagay mo, ano dapat ang message ng video?
Basic problems and troubleshooting of motorcycle engine.
Basic problem.
Basic problem and troubleshooting of motorcycle engine.
Ito ba yung topic mo?
Yes, ma'am.
Pero kung welcome message siya, dapat ba ito ang laman ng video mo?
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome siya, na wina-welcome mo sila sa course mo. Tapos, so welcome video, expressing, ano yung na-express? Overview?
Pwede, ma'am. Pwede.
Course?
Orientation on the motorcycle engine basics. Pwede ganun.
Okay. So, expressing overview of the course and learning outcomes.
Okay. Pwede.
Ano pa? Tapos, how to use the
Pwede.
e-learning material. Pwede?
Pwede yan, ma'am. Pwede.
So, ibig sabihin, ang gagawin natin dyan, kung ano, magre-record ka ng video mo. No, it could be your own video. Mag-record ka, welcome the participants, give them an overview, and then discuss mo ano yung learning outcomes. At saka, parang orientation na rin on how to use the learning material. Okay? So, not necessarily na magwe-web conference kayo. Okay? So, kung ito ang ating media ay video, ano ngayon ang lalabas sa screen text mo? Ano yung nai-imagine mo na dapat lalabas sa screen text mo?
Yung welcome text message, yung parang text presentation, welcoming the trainees.
Pwede kaya yung yung script ng iyong welcome video?
I think parang pwede yata yung script
Kung
ng
ano yung sinasabi mo, yun din? Pwede? O baka masyadong mahaba?
I think pwede siguro yung summary ng message ng video.
Okay. So, lalagay mo dyan. So, dito tayo magde-describe sa media script, no? Show in the screen the summary of the course overview, no? And learning outcomes. Yan. So, ibig sabihin, ang lalabas lang sa screen na yan, pwedeng course description lang at saka learning outcomes na. Pwede? Okay. So, hindi ko nasusulat dito, ha? Ino-note ko na lang. Okay? So, ano ang nakalagay ko dito? Dapat here, ang nakalagay mismo. Kasi sabi natin, yung mababasa sa screen. I don't have copy of your TR, kaya pwedeng ilagay mo dito. Description ng motorcycle servicing at saka yung kanya mga learning outcomes or yung mga units of competency kung buong kurso man yan. Okay? So, kunyari nakasulat na dito, welcome and ayan na, tuldok-tuldok. So, ito rin yung gagamitin nating video. Ay, media. Ano na ngayon ang susunod na activity mo matapos mo silang i-welcome? Ano yung nakalagay sa LEP mo?
Independent study, ma'am.
So, pag independent study, how would you do it?
Yung sa LEP ko, I will provide modules. I will hand out modules to my trainees.
Pero e-learning tayo. Paano mo siya sasabihin?
We have
engagement plan, e-learning ka. Paano siya gagawin?
I have option naman, ma'am, to give yung URL.
Okay. So, ang pwede mong gawin, gawa ka ng listahan ng mga babasahin or pwedeng mag-upload ka ng mismong file. Di ba meron ka ng CBLM?
Yes, ma'am.
Nasa iyo ba yung soft copy ng CBLM mo?
Meron, ma'am, meron.
Yun. Ang CBLM mo, kaysa pag samasamahin mo siya ng isang buok sa isang file, hati-hatiin mo. So, ibig sabihin, isang lesson, isang file. Tapos, yun yung unti-unti ina-upload mo.
So, pwede siya, ma'am, through email natin sa mga estudyante natin.
Kung hindi kaya sa LMS, i-email mo. Eh kung may LMS ka naman, isama mo na dito, di ba?
Okay.
Pwede nga, lalagay natin dyan ay, lalagay mo dyan, file. So, ibig sabihin, mag-upload ka ng file dyan, yung iyong information sheet, ipapasok mo dyan. Ha? So, ano ang mangyayari? So, upload. Ano yung unang lesson mo dito? Anong title ng unang lesson mo?
Basic engine components.
Okay. Anong number niyang information sheet mo yan?
That's my, I think it's 4.1. UC number 4 and
Hello, 1. Tapos, ano yung title uli? Using?
basic engine components.
Okay. Ayan. Sa mga iba pa nating classmate, napapansin niyo po, itong file na ito, saan na yung aking ano? Yung control nung aking okay, yan. So, itong file na to, i-change ko yan into red. Ibig sabihin, di ba, yung video. Yan na. So, mag-upload ako ng file. Ibig sabihin niya, pag nag-appear yan dito, ang makikita ng estudyante ay yung title ng information sheet na ito. Tapos, downloadable yan. May katabi ang icon na download. Okay? So, mababasa nila yan. Information sheet 4.1. Tapos, meron siyang download na kasama. Ibig sabihin, pag nakita siya ng estudyante, pipindutin nila yung download icon. O, nabigyan mo na sila ng information sheet. Nagbasa na sila. Anong susunod na gagawin? Anong nasa ano mo? Nasa LEP mo?
Assignment.
Okay, assignment. So, ibig sabihin, pagkabasa nila, may ipapagawa ka assignment. Ano assignment pagagawa mo?
It's an essay writing type of assignment.
Essay. Ang mga bata mo ay basic engine component. Sa palagay mo ba itong mga klase ng learner na to mahilig magsulat?
Mostly by experience, para hindi.
O, gusto nila trabaho lang na trabaho. Ngayon, kung pipiliin mong assignment, essay writing, bagay ba?
I think hindi compatible ng ano.
Okay, so considering the nature of your learner, their background, and their level of motivation, so parang hindi bagay ang essay. So ano kaya ang magandang assignment nila? Ano na lang ipapagawa mo na activity?
Multiple choice type or yung parang task.
So ang pinapagawa mo dito kasi nagbasa sila, gusto mo malaman kung naiintindihan yung binasa.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, alternative sa essay. So, anong pwedeng alternative sa essay dito? Yan, para po dun sa lahat, parang nakikita nyo, yung mga learning material natin, pwede naman siyang magamit. Iko-convert natin siya sa mga e-learning material. No? Tapos, ang ano lang dito is, titignan nyo, bagay pa ba siya o hindi na. Pag hindi na bagay, yung activity na naiisip nyo, ang gawin mo, mag-isip ka ng alternative. So, in this case, pwede nga gawin natin, pwede pa rin naman yung sinabi mo, siguro maganda pag-participate natin sila sa discussion forum para magsagutin mo. Kasi pag essay mahaba di ba? Maraming isusulat. At least, yung discussion forum, may maiklikan tanong, sagot sila, nasa sa kanila na yung mahaba o hindi yung isasagot nila. Ano sa palagay mo, Brian?
Visible
Pwede.
yun.
kakagatin nila yon ng mga learners mo. Kasi, di ba, iniisip natin sila kung bagay ba o hindi. So, ang lalagay natin dito after reading the file would be, so discussion forum. Ano, di ba? So, ano yung tanong mo ngayon? Ano pwede natin tanong sa discussion forum?
What are the basic engine components and what are their
So, pinagbasa natin, gusto nating malaman kung alam nila yung binasa nila would be, gusto mo discussion forum, participate. Sige. What are the basic components
of an engine?
Okay. So, discussion forum. Or pwede akong mag-suggest, bukod sa discussion, meron kasing component ang ating LMS na ang tawag ay glossary. So, kung halimbawa, gusto mo silang tanungin, what are the basic components of an engine? Pwede mong sabihin sa kanila, o gawa nga tayo ng glossary ng mga terms, tapos i-define nyo nga yung different parts, yung different basic components ng engine, idagdag nyo dun sa ating class glossary. Pwedeng ganon, di ba? Maikli lang yun. So, instead na magtatanong ka lang na what are the basic components of an engine, so ipa-define mo sa kanila in their own words. Pwede rin ganon. Mga component yan ng mga media elements siya ng ating LMS. Ha? So, discussion forum. Okay. So, paano natin yan? Ano dapat ang nakikita sa screen, Brian? Kung ito na yung discussion forum. So, anong lalagay natin dito sa palagay mo? Pag discussion forum na sila. Kalagay lang dito. Forum lang yan. May icon din yan nakasama, ha? Tapos ang lalagay mo lang ay what are okay. So, yan. So, ibig sabihin, pag nag-participate sila doon sa discussion forum, they need to answer that question. Itong tanong na to. At yan ang mababasa doon sa ating LMS. Okay? Sunod. Sunod. Parang katabi ko lang si si Del. O, na nakadiscuss na tayo. Pwede mong sumunod. Diyan ka palang pwedeng magbigay ng iyong quiz. So, anong pwede mong ilagay na quiz dyan? Quiz. O, ito kasi syempre alam ko yung mga activities ng sa LMS natin. So, quiz, meron doon, Dale or Brian, na may picture, may picture siya. Tapos, pagka, ang tawag nila doon ay click and drag, Drag and paste doon sa, click and drag towards the picture. Parang may mga text, tapos idadrag mo siya as label ng picture. Ganon. May ganyang activity sa LMS. So, pwedeng ilagay yun dito. Drag and drop. Drag and drop to image. Okay? Tapos ang lalabas sa screen natin yan, ano, ito. Nakalagay, quiz. Tapos, answer this. Answer. Quiz, lagyan natin ng number. Quiz 1. So, ang makikita lang sa screen natin would be, may welcome ka doon, tapos yung mga learning outcomes, tapos ang first topic natin ay download and read. Tapos, meron tayong forum and then meron tayong quiz. Now, yung totoo niyan, kung may video, so ang malalagay dito would be download the video. Pwedeng download the video. Gusto mo ba i-download nila o nagpe-play lang dun sa ano, sa LMS? Nagpe-play lang. Okay. So okay na yan. Ganyan na yung magiging itsura ng iyong first page. So yung nasa LEP mo, based doon sa activity na binasa mo sa akin, ginawa natin siya ng media script, tapos inimagine natin ano yung mag-a-appear na screen mag-a-appear na text dun sa screen. Ayan. Ha? Okay. Oh. Meron po bang clarification? Naging maganda ba itong example natin? Na-imagine na ano ang mangyayari? Ikaw, Dale, may tanong ka? Clarification? Sa tingin mo ba may tutuloy mo nang i-convert sa storyboard ang iyong LEP?
I think it's a good start, ma'am. Pero I have a question, ma'am.
Yes.
For example, yung sa amin, kasi mas wider yung coverage ng, mas technical yung sa motorcycle. I think sa automotive din baka makasabay sa question ko. Isang concern ko, based on experience, mas maganda yung result ng training pag may parang actual or demonstration. Sa course na to, ma'am, possible ba i-blended na isama natin sa course yung ano?
Yes, oo.
Yung may face-to-face.
Hindi talaga kayang walang face-to-face ito. Yung series mo pwede nasa e-learning, tapos yung pupunta kayo or face-to-face session kayo para sa demo. Pero kung gusto mo, pwede ka nang maglagay ng mga video dito on how to do it para pagdating nila sa iyo, meron na silang idea. So, uulitin mo na lang. Ganon. Siyempre, nag-i-start pa lang tayo eh. O, yan. Most likely, ang susunod dito would be, may knowledge na sila. Ang susunod would be to show them how to do it. Diba? How the basic components works. So, may video ka kung paano gumagana yung basic components na yon. Tama?
Yes, ma'am.
So, yun na yung susunod na activity dito. Watch video sila uli on how the basic parts of an engine works. Pagka ganoon, pwede ka na uli, may discussion forum ka uli. Tapos tanungin mo sila, pa-describe kung ano yung purpose at paano yung function ng bawat component. Ganoon. So, medyo iba kasi ang interest ng iyong audience. Normally kasi yung mga lolo natin or mga kuya natin na nagte-take niyang small engine, ayaw niya ng maraming binabasa di ba? Gusto nila work. May pandemic, hindi mo sila pwedeng papasukin lahat. So basa muna sila, tsaka panood. Tsaka na mag-demo. Tsaka na mag-actual. Okay? Okay ba yan sa'yo? So, ang mga susunod mo dito, most of the time, mukhang puro video ka at saka task sheet. Video and task sheet. So, manonood ng video, tapos ipapagawa mo yung task sheet. Tapos, di ba, ang mga cellphone naman ngayon may capability na makapag-video rin? Kung halimbawang meron silang sa bagay, mahirap na kung mga tools lang yan, madali, kaya nilang i-video yung sarili nila. Pero pagka-engine na, hindi na. Talagang pupunta sila sa iyo. hindi sila pwedeng doon sa bahay. Okay, but it's a good start. Ang gusto ko lang na take away mo dito is paano mag-plot ng LEP sa ating storyboard. From learning activity, paano mo siya i-convert into a script for the computer. No? Script ng ating e-learning. Now, ituloy lang natin, ha? Tapusin natin to. Ano yung video na ipapakita mo dito? May image ba? May audio ba? May video ba? May PowerPoint. Maganda tong example ni ano. Kasi pwedeng sa welcome, anong image ang nai-imagine mo na meron dito, Dale? Paki-unmute. Naka-mute ka, Dale. Sige. Ano yung image?
Picture na mechanic na may naayos.
Action. Lagyan mo dito, action picture of a mechanic. Pag sinabing action picture, ano siya, parang naka-acto na nagre-repair, no? Yeah. Of a mechanic. Tapos nun, may audio ba tayo? May audio file tayo? Wala. Video lang. So, ano yung title ng video mo? Pwede mo na, ano? Welcome video. Welcome video. On motorcycle repair.
Motorcycle components, basic.
Pero ano yung course mo? Ganyan yun?
Hindi ma'am, hindi ma'am.
Motorcycle, ano? Small engine.
Servicing.
Welcome video on small engine servicing. Pang full course siya, no? Tapos, ano yung file na ibibigay mo?
Yung sa CBLM.
PDF format of info sheet 4.1. Okay? So, wala lang tayong audio, not applicable. So, siguro dito yung image, action picture, or pwedeng yung pinaka-file name niya, kung meron ka na nakalagay dyan. Tapos, yung description niya in full, nandito sa taas. May interaction ba sila? Ano yung interaction involved?
Discussion forum.
Okay. Ano pa?
File upload. Part ba na interaction yan?
Discussion forum. Tapos, uploading and downloading. Wala, download lang tayo. Downloading of file. Meron pa ba?
Yung sa quiz, yung sa quiz niya.
Okay, answer. Quiz. So, dapat to interactive, no? Answer interactive. So, these prompts the developer na dapat interactive yung quiz ko, hindi lang multiple choice. So, ano yung navigation ko? Saan ako papunta? Anong susunod na topic? Anong susunod na topic dito pag navigation na ako? Pag clinic ko yung next, saan ako pupunta? Ano susunod mong topic dyan sa LEP mo?
Disassembling of engine.
Disassembly agad. So, nag-identify tayo ng basic parts, tapos disassembly na tayo.
Yes, ma'am.
Disassembly of engine. Yeah. Siyempre, wala pa tayong previous. No? None pa to kasi siya yung pinaka-home mo. Wala. Meron ba yan? Pag disassembly ba, pwede akong mag-jump sa iba pang mga topics? Or dapat chronological na disassembly, tapos yung susunod na topic.
Sequence, ma'am. Sequence. Yung standard dapat sequence.
Sequential siya. O sige. O sige, okay yan. Ha? So, wala tayong lalagay sa advance. Ang assessment natin dito, would be anong coverage ng assessment mo, anong quiz mo? Anong title ng quiz o anong coverage ng quiz?
Engine component familiarization.
Yan na. Pwede bang yung yung mga discussion forum natin could be a form of assessment as well? Pwede, no? Kasi nagtatanong ka naman. Tapos, pwede mo lalagay na learning questions.
Question and answer or interview type.
Learning questions na lang tawag natin. Learning questions or questions about. Sige. Questions about parts and function. Yeah. Okay? So, nabuo na ang first page ni, anong ID niyan? Anong tawag dito? Small engine servicing. Ay!
Hindi yan pwede.
Amati Reg, small engine servicing.
Okay, lalagay natin ha. Small engine servicing.
Kasi sabi, ma'am, Gigi na po si Louie. Sabi na Gigi, gigil. Gigil na po si Sir.
Sa'yo yun?
Tayo na lang daw po.
Sa'yo yun?
Punta ng test na.
Hindi.
4. Dale, ang ID natin ay Small Engine Servicing UC4. No? LO1. Anong title natin? Basic Engine Components. Mga ilang minutes to? Ilang minutes yung video mo?
Hindi ko sure, mama. I think running 45 minutes to 1 hour yung
Welcome video lang yan. 45 minutes. Parang palabas ito, movie lang. Mamaiinip ang mga bata pag ganun kahaba. Normally, pag welcome video, maikli lang.
Kasi may ano na eh, may engine components at presentation na eh.
Ang ano natin is, iba pa yon. Ano lang to, talagang ine-explain mo lang, parang orientation video lang siya talaga. Ang mahaba na dyan would be 10 minutes kasama yung iba. Pero I suggest gawin lang na 5 minutes kasama yung learning outcome. So pagka ganon, ang video natin, 5 minutes siya, tapos mga ilang minutes magbabasa ng information sheet. Gano'ng karami?
Mga 15 minutes yata.
15 minutes. So, 10 plus 15, 25. And then siguro mga 5 minutes magsagot ng forum. Tapos ilang minutes ang quiz mo?
Mga ano lang yan, mga 3 minutes lang.
Yung quiz?
Kasi yung ano lang eh, di ba? Yung parang...
Ilan ba yung parts na yan?
Ma'am?
Ilang parts ang pinag-uusapan natin?
15 items yan. Yung ano.
Ay! Ano na? 4:30 na ba? Oo nga. O, sige. Iano natin, siguro mga 10 minutes yan. So, all in all, 35 minutes to. Yan. Tapos, ang final touch natin, yung sinabi mo, media note natin, the video should be 5 minutes. The video should be 10 minutes. Okay. So, yan ang first page ng iyong learning material. Ha? Tapos itutuloy mo na lang siya. Okay? So with that, kasi nasabihan na ako, time na daw. Sorry, napapasarap maggawa ng ano. So ito pwede na itong umpisahan. I'll send this to you, Dale, para may guide ka. No? Tapos pwede mo nang ituloy. Ha? Sige, with that, marami pong salamat. Tapos i-ano ko lang, stop sharing ko.
Miss Reg,
Yes.
clarify lang doon sa advance, ano daw ang ilalagay doon? The next competency, tama?
Yung susunod na topic, saan pwedeng mag-jump yung lesson?
Okay.
Ano pa?
And we are now opening the floor for questions. Miss Reg is now ready to take your questions. Sino pong mag-raise
Sa chat
hand?
ba natin may mga question?
Tama.
I think
Mahusay
there are
daw pong
questions.
pagpapaliwanag mo, Miss Reggie.
Marami pong salamat. Depende po sa unit ng competency. Merong heavy sa images at video, meron namang. Yung heaviness ng video, classmates, take note, may limitation tayo sa bandwidth. Mas malaki, mas mabagal. At pag bumagal, maiinip ang estudyante. Kaya dapat lalagyan niyo siya. Kasama doon yung gaano kalaki lang, no? Gaano kahaba. Pwede kasi siyang hati-hatiin in such a way na hindi masyadong mabigat. So yun yung mga considerations.
We are ready for the question and answer, Miss Emmy. May I just first, a while ago, meron mong question dun sa objective. So,
Opo.
dun sa po tanong ng objective, you have to start with the training regulation. Di po ba? Meron kayong unit of competency. Ang tawag ko po doon ay whole task. Di po? Tapos, bababa po kayo sa elements. Ang tawag natin doon ay subtask, no? Ang statement po niya talagang action word. Kunwari, prepare ingredients, cook the menu, gano'n. Puro task. Ang laman ng task, may kasama po yung knowledge, skills, may kasama ring attitude, syempre. Okay, saan ang galing yung learning objective? Mula sa element na ginawa niyong learning outcome, ba? May kadugtong na performance criteria. Mula sa performance criteria, naging content, ba? Hinanap niyo yung content. Tapos, nakita niyo yung content. Because of your expertise, from that content, paano mo ituturo at ano ang ituturo mo. Yung, kung ano ituturo mo, yun ang gagawin mong objective. Alright, tuturo ko po paano i-define ang mga ingredients. O di yun ang objective mo. Tuturo ko po ito. Pero syempre, laki-lakihan mo ng kaunti dahil hindi naman mo pwedeng 10 ilagay mong objective. Siguro 3 lang. Dahil pag naglagay ka ng 10 objective, dama. But anyway, dun sa turo nyo po yun. So, ganun lang po, paano makuha yung objective. So, dun ho siya manggagaling ha. Unit of competency. Elements, performance criteria, content. Content, gagawa kayo ng individual objective. Hanggang sa ma-attain yung performance criteria. Ang output po talaga ay yung, hindi output. Ang output ay yung subtask. Pero yung quality of performance, o paano mo dapat nagawa, o how can you be called competent, ang basis mo ay performance criteria. So, ganun po yung nagfo-flow yung ating objectives. Okay? So, kung may tanong po, sige po.
Yung po mga nagtatanong if you can have the copy of the template, ibibigay po just like last session, nagbigay po kami ng link sa inyo where you can access all the templates. Exemplars, pati yung sinagot ni Miss Reggie ngayon, ilalagay po namin doon. And then we will send the link to you para ma-access nyo po yan anytime.
May question dito, paano daw ba yung blended? Yung mga demo, ay yung face-to-face session, ilalagay pa ba sa storyboard? Hindi na po, sa LEP na lang natin ilalagay. Ang sa storyboard, yun lang talagang gagawin sa e-learning material.
Oo. Sige, ang kadugtong po niyan ay yung training plan. Kasi yung e-learning material nyo, nandun na sa LMS nyo. Pero meron po kayong training plan. Kailan siya nasa LMS at kailan po siya nasa face-to-face. So, yun po yung magkadugtong. Kaya si TESDA po, hinihingi ang inyong training plan. Kaya kayo ay mag-a-apply as, ano yun, yung magbibigay ng flexible learning, which is blended learning. Kalimihan po ng skills sa blended learning. Bihira po ang qualification na full online.
Ma'am Reg,
Yes!
if it's possible, if possible, ano lang, siguro we need to remind our future developers na yung paglagay na ng text doon sa storyboard, and then baka may ibang embedded, embed a YouTube video or put a photo. I-check din nila ang ownership issue ng mga videos na yan at saka photos. Kasi the moment you upload that in the web and then those are not yours, or there is no consent with the real owner of those videos and photos, magkakaproblema po sila. Hindi natin malaman baka because of the data privacy law nga, or our cyber law. So, yun lang.
Ang ano dyan, di ba may copyright law, ma'am?
May copyright law.
Doon hindi ko alam kung applicable dito sa atin Kasi meron yung tawag nila fair use.
Yes.
The concept of fair use. Kapag daw po close class, yung classroom situation at close, how do you call this? Close enrollment siya, yung selected lang ang mga bata at purely instructional ang purpose, pwede daw po siyang maklasify as fair use.
Fair
Huwag lang
use.
opo.
Oo. Pero
dapat with attribution.
Recognize na lang or kung saan galing yun.
Opo.
Oo. Pero there are already...
Wag ang kinin. Wag ang kinin.
Wag ang kinin. Yun. May wag ang kinin. Nasa kanila yun.
Kasi yung
Just,
ano yung
lang?
commons ready?
Ang Creative Commons po kasi, ang Creative Commons po, parang with the, tawag dito, yung nauso kasi yung movement ng open education, yung open source.
Yes.
Yan. Nung mauso itong movement ng open source education, marami na pong libre na lumalabas sa web.
Yes.
Nilalagyan na sila na Creative Commons. Yun.
Those in the public sites, wala akong problema yon. Pero halimbawa, this is copyrighted by the school.
Yan, medyo tayo dyan.
Tapos, it's another school. At saka ginamit ng isang developer. Yun, mga delikado yun. Oo.
Pag competitor mo, medyo may issue yan. Kasi ang pinoproteksyonan ng issue dito is nawawalan ako ng pagkakakitaan
Yes,
Yun.
because there are schools who create their own videos and probably they copyright that. Yan, nakikinig kasi ako kay Dale kanina. I was looking at his left din. Meron siyang offline, he will provide videos. Oo, so kaya nga kinoment ko dun sa left niya, paano mo ito pamimigay sa estudyante, no? Kadugtong na dun, kaninong video yan, no? Kung gawa niya, well and good.
Kung sarili niya po, yes.
Oo, mga automotive to Alam ko maraming videos na German authored, mga ganyan. If that's...
Pagka mga ganun, i-attribute na lang.
Yes, attribute talaga. Careful lang sa writing. Yun lang, mga little reminders.
Saka wag pong ibebenta yung video lang mismo. Kasi halimbawa, it is part of the course, parang ginamit siya for learning purposes, okay, pasok daw po yun sa fair use. Pero pagka binibenta mo siya, let's say, ito, bilihin mo para maaral mo offline, ibang usapan na po yun. Ano na yan? Kaso na yan.
Mahulog din siya na benta kasi binayaran kayo So, if you use that, so binayaran ang sa tuition or whatever. So, It's part of the whole clause na bayad din yung video. Parang
Opo, bayad.
binenta. Ano lang, little
Kaya
warning
dapat,
lang to,
the point na nag-enroll na siya, dapat bayad na yon kasi
Oh, yes.
nag-tuition na siya. Tapos ang purpose niya ay education. So wala tayong problema. But when you ask for additional fee just for the video, ano yan? Problematic yan.
Ibang klase na, ibang story.
Pag pong gagawin, nakamamatay.
Paano po, attorney, pagka yung mga vloggers, tapos yun yung gamitin mo, okay lang?
Normally, what we do is we credit that to the owner. Ang danger kasi niyan, if there is no credit, it will appear like it is yours. Yun yung magiging kasi sa cyber law natin, diba, using data or using information without the consent of the real owner. Yun lang naman, it's not that we cannot use it, but there is a courtesy sa owner.
Yes.
May nag-raise po ng hand si Sir Jan Calamyong. Sir Jan, I'm unmuting you. Sir, you may now speak.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes po.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Yes, ma'am. Sa mga manuscript, sa mga video, mayroon tayong tool for checking if it is copied and not acknowledged. We call that turn it in.
Turn it in.
So,
yes.
turn it in. So doon, papasok doon. Then, the ruling there is that pwede kang kumopya at a certain percentage. So I think 20 or 25% pwede yan. But more than 25%, pwede kang ma-plagiarism. Ganon. So very common ngayon yan sa mga graduate school. So lahat ng thesis ay dumadaan sa turn it in. So same is true if you are if you want to apply that sa TESDA, kasi tayo talaga ay we are relying on some videos sa mga doon siguro i-ikon natin napakadali yung kinopya Yes. So another issue, ma'am, sa side ng construction sector, alam nyo na, we are dealing with the carpenters, masons, plumber. Ma'am, parang lang mga yun sometimes elementary graduate o hindi nakagraduate sa elementary o high school, ma'am. So ang medium instruction namin, ma'am, hindi lang Taglis kundi mother tongue. Mother tongue, ma'am. So yung paggawa nito ng ating learning materials ay pwede ba natin ikwad sa mother tongue, ma'am?
Sir, wala naman pong ruling na bawal sa mother tongue. Sabi nga natin, ano yan, yung lingua franca. Kung ano yung talagang mas makakaintindi sila, yun po ang dapat nating gamitin. The challenge lang po nito ay mahirap po kasi mag-translate ng mga learning materials into yung native dialect natin. Pero kung kakayanin po, then well and good gawin. Kaya yung mga video na nasa sarili nyong dialect or na yung nasa Tagalog, ma-video nyo yung sarili nyo explaining it in your own dialect, mas maganda po yun. Wala na tayong problema sa copyright. Intindi pa ng intindi pa ng estudyante natin.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Good. No? Another thing, ma'am, hindi sa pagano ito, most of the trainers, assessors, are siguro high school graduate or 1 year vocational course or 6 months vocational course. Now, many trainers, assessors are now applying ETF, ma'am. So, just to be matawag na BS degree graduate. So, nag-apply sila ng ETF. And hopefully, Kasi marami na rin akong tinulungan. I think I have 14. So may gagraduate na. Ay kung wala yung pandemic ngayon, ma'am, baka itong June gumraduate na sila. But because of pandemic, November or December sila gagraduate sa State University, Pangasinan State University. And they will be awarded Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Civil Technology. It's a 4-year degree course. So yun ang kon natin talaga sa construction sector. And I believe na when it comes to technology, napakahirap na i-translate yung English technical terms
Sir,
or
yun po yung
parts.
sinasabi natin kanina na challenge siyang i-translate. Kaya po ang gagawin natin, yung paraan ng pagpapaliwanag ay sa dialect natin, pero yung mga key terms o yung mga technical terms ng field, as is siya, but you have to explain it in your dialect.
Yes.
Yun ang gagawin natin. Kasi kung ang gagawin po natin, kumbaga, pipilitin nating maintindihan nila or may translate yung mismong technical term, mahirap po. Walang
May
hindi tayo
kahirapan talaga,
uusan.
ma'am. Yes. Another thing, ma'am, yung assignment nila, I have mentioned an assignment making scrapbook. Na what I mean, ma'am, halimbawa, picture ng machine sa woodworking. So ilagay nila doon, mayroon silang parang album or scrapbook with different parts. Assignment nila, din mga functions. Parang yun ang isang naisip ko na to make a scrapbook with a picture of different tools, parts, machines.
Sir, ganito, okay yung scrapbook. Pero kung halimbawa kung tayo, e-learning tayo, sir. Tapos medyo matagal bago tayo magkita uli. Para saan po yung scrapbook natin? Yun ang pwede nating itanong. Okay ang scrapbook kasi it will encourage them to label, collect pictures and label them for familiarization. Pero ang po is, paano nyo sila mabigyan ng feedback? Paano nyo ma-check kung tama ang pagkaka-label nila?
So, picturean nila yung scrapbook, ma'am, through messenger o email. Ganun siguro.
Pwede natin yan. So, na siya? Electronic scrapbook.
Yan nga, ma'am. Okay. Whatever
pwede
it is.
Naman po, kahit sa Facebook lang. Halimbawa, meron akong kasamahan dati na share what you see. Habang pauwi ng bahay, mag-picture ng nakita nilang engine, tapos sabihin kung anong klase yung engine na nakita nila based sa aral nila. Sa lang,
sa carpentry.
Carpentry. Sorry naman, na-face ako kay Brian.
Okay po, so
structure ng bahay, di ba? O yung mga joints na nakita nila, ito, pinicture ang bahay. Gantong nyari yan, gantong joints ang ginamit dyan. Pwede ba? Tapos sa messenger lang.
Ready. Okay, may note dito ng isang participant, sabi niya, sir, pwede po yan e-portfolio. So, okay, from your method of assessment, hindi lang po yung written test. Pwede po kayong magpagawa ng portfolio. So, yung sinasabi niyong scrapbook, kasama yan sa portfolio. I-design nyo na. I think it's almost, so we have to, we can still have some Q&A, some questions. We can still accommodate. So, kung meron po dyan naka-raise hand,
wala na, ma'am, naka-raise hand.
Wala na, ma'am. Nagsusulat na sila sa chat, ma'am.
Chat na lang.
Chat na lang. Okay po. So, we would like to, before our yung Vice
Sobrang naman to, tuloy-tuloy hanggang 7 p.m.
I would like to announce that we will have another project po, continuing nito. Is a group of those who would like lang, a group of course designers according to your qualification. If we will have the fund, So we will organize po kayo. But if you share, ano yun, you cannot, there is sharing eh. Alam nyo, naka-enroll po ako sa isang online course. Ang trabaho po nun, mayroong isang forum which says, you submit and then you comment for the others. So, kung ano yung sinadmit ng iba, magbibigay ako ng comment. Nung ginawa ko, nag-comment agad ako nang hindi pa nagsasubmit. Sabi nung online, you cannot submit your comment unless you submit your work. So, ibig sabihin, hindi mo pwedeng mabasa yung libro ng iba kung hindi ka nag-submit ng libro mo. So, we will try to follow that. If you did not share, then you will not be able to comment on the work of the others. We will try to find a good, anong tawag nito? Andiyan naman si attorney, so she will take care of the organizing para lahat po tayo ay masaya.
We are protected.
We are protected. Kaya ang galing-galing po na meron po tayong attorney, titingin po ng lahat ng ating legal requirements. Baka po sabihin nyo, ano na nangyari, ganyan. So if you are interested po, you can just give your name to our secretariat, and then as soon as we get a fund for this, medyo po mahal-mahal din ng kaunti, then we will try to organize your group. So ibig sabihin po, lahat ng nagtuturo ng CSS, you are a group together, kasi mahirap po yung ikaw lang mag-isa, yung wala kang ka-sounding board. Maganda po yung may naisip ka, may pagtatanungan ka, di ba? Palagay mo, maganda ba to? Mahal ba to? May problema ba to? Ganon. So, kung may kausap ka po, mas maganda. And then we share. Ang gusto lang natin, ito, hindi ko alam kung tama yung naiisip ko po. No TVI, left behind. Ibig sabihin po.
Wow. Galing.
Dapat hashtag natin. Nung last time, di ba? One voice, one TVET. Ngayon, no TVI left behind. Pag mag-share po kayo sa FB, gamitin nyo yun. One voice, one TVET. Tapos, no TVI
left behind.
Okay. So, yun lang po. I think we can continue because we are already, anong oras na ba tayo? May paggabi na yata.
Exacto 5 po.
Okay. So, unless there are other questions, now we continue the program. Miss Emmy.
Yes po. For those who are just shy to say a question now, pwede naman po kayo mag-email. And then, last, yung pong comments sa LEP nyo, we'll try our best to finish all of them by tonight. And then, para po mabigyan kayo ng time for the weekend to continue on with your storyboard. Because your storyboard is due for submission on June 29. Again, your storyboard is due for submission on June 29. So that when we meet again on June 30, we have something to talk about because it will be a different story sa June 30.
Dapat may storyboard or mahihirapan silang mag-explore sa LMS.
Yes. Exploring na tayo natin, Reg, sa 30
yes,
ng LMS.
Ang i-enroll ko lang yung may LMS. Ay, yung may storyboard.
At saka po Reggie, I think everybody yung sasama sa exploring the LMS, kailangan po laptop na po. Wag hong mahirap po.
Cellphone, yes.
Cellphone. Kahit po magaling kang mag-cellphone, mahirap po mag-explore. Kaya kung pwede po, you use your laptop or desktop computer para po you can really go with us. Kasi kanina, ang sabi po nung isang participant, ma'am, ang liliit po, nahihilo kami, saka gagalaw-galaw ng ating presentation. So, kung wala po kayong laptop, mas lalo po kayo mahirapang sumunod sa ating, sa June 30. So, kung maaari po, laptop po ang inyong gamitin. Salamat po.
Okay, next slide. For the reminders. Okay.
Probably before the reminders, yung workshop output submission muna, Miss Emmy?
Yes. For your workshop output submission, you can visit www.tvsa.org.ph/dotc2. There's a 2 submission because we're part 2. And then you can download the storyboard template at http://tvsa.org.ph/storyboard. Okay, we will, don't worry, we will, if you can't remember all of this, we will email it to you. But if you want to write it down, so tonight you can already access it. Pwede nyo pong isulat na. Then accomplish the template and rename your storyboard with your, with the following instructions: storyboard underscore full name. Example, storyboard underscore Arish Altavan. Diba? Your coach. Then, once you're done with your storyboard, you go back to the link www.tvsa.org.ph/dotc2submission. Inuulit ko po for recall and ma-remember nyo lalo. And submit your output in the file upload button. And then, again, after the coaches will be going through your reports or submissions, and we will comment on it and email you back. For those who have made yung first part ng submission and then comment, I'm sure you are now familiar with how we do things here in this webinar. Di ba ang sarap online lang tayo nag-uusap. Comment, reply. And then next, please. So, again, okay, so again, ito yung mga question kanina. Are the learning materials exemplar PowerPoint presentations be available? Yes. We will send you the materials, or actually you can access it already in this link, www.tvsa.org.ph/dotc-part2. Tama ba? Dash.
Yes.
Okay. So, again po, ang access po ng learning materials is www.tvsa.org.ph/dotc-part2. Okay. So, yun po yung mga links. Again, if hindi nyo po na-gets, we will email it to you. Our support team will do the honors. You know how reliable our support team is. Marami po kami na-receive na emails, and I hope you're satisfied with all our responses. So, ang submission deadlines. Okay, ang storyboard po, again, June 29. Okay, coaching sessions. Ang coaching session po will, even though weekend po, we will go through all your submissions and we'll give you comments. Yan, that's what our service to you. Now, official receipts. May mga nag-i-email na po for questions on how you can get your official receipts. Just give us a request via email. Those who have emailed, we will reply to you soon. Digital certificates will be sent also through email. That's already a printable certificate. Pero kung gusto nyo po na original signed certificate, then the cost or the charges for the delivery, I think you need to shoulder it because it's not part po of our fees. Sorry for that, pero may charge na po yung delivery. That's only for if you want originally signed certificates. But if digital certificates with e-signature will do, then you can already print the email. You can send us your request via tvsa.fields@gmail.com. Okay? So that's all for our reminders. Now, may we call on to formally close the attorney Maricel Engracia, PhD, or TVSA External Vice President, for a very short closing remarks, because this will not be the end of our webinar. Okay, attorney.
Okay, thank you, Em. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, mga kabarkada sa webinar. We just concluded our
Barkada na
series 2.
talaga.
Oo, barkada na. Our series 2 and which I think was more interesting than series 1, yung lahat ho na nahihirapan, paki-email lang po si tebsa.fails@gmail.com. Pati yung sa resibo, doon po sa TEBSA natin i-address po kasi the BMIX is not, that is not the realm of BMIX already, it's financial. So all I would like to say is thank you for your participation. Thank you, Arish, for this slide. I almost forgot what I have to say. And on the right side, please take note that we really want to improve our services. Quality ang frame of mind namin. So we would like to do better next time. So please give us your evaluation of webinar series 2. The slide, the website is there. And reminder also of what Emmy just said on the submission of your output. So see you on June 30. Again, may we request you to check always your emails because we are sending out reminders. Diana is doing all the send outs of reminders, particularly the Zoom link. No? So kung pwede, wala na pong mag-text sa amin, ano yung Zoom link? Nasa email na po ninyo. And you cannot share that because we validate the registrants. It would be unfair to you who are paying, who paid, and then we allow somebody who did not. So kung pwede, register with your full name, check again the reminders, the gentle reminders we gave you in the email. Thank you and have a good night, everyone, and have a nice weekend.
I would like to add, Attorney. I
Yes,
would like
Ma'am
to
March.
thank RD Gas Gayona.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Our
For always being
always
our-
with us. Actually, thank you for
Our
attending.
supporter.
Our supporter po. So pag may TESDA problem, question po tayo, he will be willing to respond. But this time po, puro technical yung mga question nyo. So wala tayo.
Tinatawag.
But he is with us. So thank you, sir, for joining us. Again, all my friends,
Thank you.
very much for joining.
Thank you and have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend although may assignment po kayo.
May picture ba tayo?
Pa?
May nag-picture ka na?
Ay, hindi pa, ma'am.
Oo nga, di ba tayo nag-picture?
Mag-picture tayo.
Stop share. Yan. Picture.
Picture.
Arish, will you do the honor?
Phase 1.
Early, this is phase 1. Everyone smile. Phase 2. Okay, again, smile. May mga baliktad yung cameras. Good luck, ha? Okay. Third part, 3 out of 6. Okay. Now, 4 out of 6. Okay, 5 out of 6. Lastly, 6 over 6. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Mga dabarkad sa hapon.
Mga barkada sa barkada sa webinar.
Sa webinar.
Maganda nagagawa